No king, no flag, no man to hold.
Hello. How are we all doing today? Of course, as soon as I start my stream, it wouldn't be a good day without my dog knocking on my door. So bear with me. Come on, Chewie. Get in there. All right. And the reason he's so excited is he knows I have a little bit of dinner sitting at a plate, waiting for him right here. He knows what's going on. All right. Oh, stop it. Oh, you're such a bad dog. You're a lovely dog, but you know what I'm talking about. Right? Oh, that's right here. And this is right here. Yep. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. It's Thursday. We all ready for some D&D? And of course, Chewie, come here. Say hi. Up. This is Chewbacca. You can see him licking my face. He blends in with the background because he looks like the Chewie in the background. Hence the name. Go. All right. Here, take your food. Go. Yeah, shameless plug for my dog. So we're gonna join the murder hobos. They're currently waiting in chat, and the reason I have been dragging my feet is we have a player who is currently moving around, still in transit, and another one who is MIA. He might have fallen asleep. It's been a rough week for some people. So some people are going to be playing double roles. Some people are going to be coming in late. Some people are not going to be here because of life. Without further ado, let me bring the gentleman into the game. Yes, please say your silly things first.
Up to my OnlyFans.
Off your testicles.
There you go.
You should work out next time that when I give you the preview and I do the whole thing that you like do it in succession. Who goes first, second, third. That way you can all get your little pan in.
We got to kind of put a pool together to find out who can and make a bet who can demonetize you first.
He thinks we're watching the preview. He thinks we're like watching his stream and shit. Oh, you should come in with the right time. We're not watching your shit, bro.
No, I don't. I know you don't watch my stream. You're my first followers, and you've never fucking opened the app. So it's all right.
Well, we open it. We don't put our eyes in it, but we open it.
I follow you. I'm gonna break your balls though.
Yeah,
open and follow are different things.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you all for joining. Welcome to the Murder Hobos. It's Thursday. It's time for our weekly D&D and therapy session. I have Gorbachev, who is in transit and probably one of the people watching as he's waiting to get to his car. I have Helmsman will not be here today.
On a train? Which is he? A plane, train? What is he on right now?
I actually don't know which particular vehicle he's on, but on the way from the airport to the car, all of those things will be touched.
He's on the plane train.
Could be a plane train. It could be a plane. It could be a bus.
A train.
And it could be a car. So
he's John Candy.
He might be. He could be. Yeah. All that being said, let me get rid of this little thought bubble over here. Don't need to. Oh, come on. There we go. So, let's pick up where we left off. Last time you had a moment where shit was looking bad, and I'll share this And Katana, you gotta log in. You're not in yet.
It's loading.
It's loading. Okay, I'll wait for the share then.
Did you update?
I did.
Okay.
It's acquiring a large file list.
Yes. So there is a large file list. I might have added some more modules and shit to play around with, so I apologize. I've increased the download size. But
okay.
if you all look, you have a nice look and feel. Fantasy
what you
Grounds
said.
upgraded some shit. It looks nicer. It looks cooler. The UI is a little more fun, and I'm trying to see if it's more responsive. That could just be because I'm running 8 things at once, and it's not meant for this. But we'll see. Where's my controls? And it's got nice buttons and everything. Yeah, look at that. All right, so where we pick up last time, you gentle folk had decided to.
Very shiny.
Yeah, Alec is coming. He's running late. Good to know.
Okay.
Good to know. So it got bad. I'm not gonna lie. If I zoom back out, luckily look at the blood stains that were once the bad guys. You before luckily your cleric knows his spells got a chance to go. You had experienced some demons that punched the shit out of you, a wizard who was way more powerful than you, and some cultists who did not take damage like they should have. You did elicit the help of the elementals, and they were turning the tide of battle, but it was getting a little sketchy. There was a moment when, while you were sitting there, somebody's like, I'm going to help out. I'll cast lightning into a room full of water. That didn't go great. Luckily, there was the please roll this roll, otherwise you're all going to die roll. And the one person that needed to make that roll did make the roll, and they didn't die. So they were able to, through a combination of healing them and immediately telling them, please don't kill us, at least placate the water elementals from being shocked with the electricity. Because if you're a water elemental, of the things you hate more than dry, it's electricity.
Someone's got my character.
Oh, yes. I'm going to release a whole bunch of characters, so bear with me a second.
I released it.
And I'm going to
bucket.
release...
I don't even know how to open that back up. I'm not gonna lie. Characters gotta go. Never mind. Correcto,
I'm going to
wizard.
release
I feel so much
Gorbachev.
better hearing that. It's not just me. Don't know how it go.
I'm going to release Kai, because we don't want him playing anything.
Hey, while you're in there too, when you get done, you still got me as restrained, which I wasn't, and then you got the enlarge reduce on me instead of Gorby for some reason.
That's going to be over now. The enlarge reduce, because that's only a minute. You're going to find something out real quick as you start doing this.
Oh, we love finding out.
Oh, yeah. You're good at the finding out and the fucking around, to speak.
Well, that gives us a new cycle, and we can start fucking around now.
Yeah, there you go. So, and I am also, let me bring that characters back. I am also going to bring characters back. Where is... Oh, you made a copy. All right.
Yeah, I think I agree with Mike. I think we found out a lot last time. We definitely do a fuck around mode round.
Yes. I also released Karis, which you guys will make a decision about shortly. So
Hence my fuck around mode. Yeah, go ahead.
After getting some smacking around, to the point where some of you are like Gorbachev has lost like 80% of his health twice. In the process of this combat. One of them was power word kill, or was it yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was power word kill, which did a lot of damage. So there's a lot of things that happened. There was a little bit of swagger, and rightly so. You had gotten to a point where you are hold on. Email from boss.
He lost 80% of his health twice. Fuck
Twice.
you.
Well, no, and to your defense, you use him as such. He's elected to be that role. You guys have decided that we're not doing that shit. We're sending him.
We have a donk.
Yeah. So, are you donking? I'm donking. So he donked. But he donked hard, and he's a little fucked up. And a couple other people, including yourself, got a little smacked.
We're gonna talk to Wizard Boy. It'll be fun.
Yeah. So all that happened, and then luckily the cleric came by and realized that I have the ability to control water. It is a vast amount of water that I can control, and you know what? We've been sitting here dicking around with this fountain on for a pretty long time. So he decided to flood the room. The entire room became a huge, entirely full cube of water, and a little bit tricking out to the other areas so things can move around. So when your attackers were all of a sudden unable to breathe, unable to take a disadvantage on movement checks through it, and of course floating, it became a little more one-sided fight. And then because he can maintain it for 10 minutes, he can move it. So it's been 2 minutes, not even, maybe not even a minute yet, of you guys using this. But we said that you went for the interest of time, you can move around a little bit, and you were getting ready to move it, but realizing shit had hit the fan because the bad guy for this dungeon saw that him moving people into certain areas because they didn't want to die like he did. They didn't want to they didn't want to die by him. They wanted to die not by him because it seemed bad for whatever reason. You probably assume the fact that because he cast a huge spell, killed somebody, and gained health, that it was that was the reason. But
Wait, are you intimating they ran into our water to die? We didn't just fucking kill them? Because that's not what I saw.
They had a choice to go attack you or resist, and he said something, and they decided not to resist. So they were more scared of him than of your water. Also, you guys, just a recap for people who are here, the reason you guys were able to breathe in the water is entirely luckily, I guess. You had thought you would be going underwater today to do something in the river, and had cast water breathing way earlier in the day, just as a
Prescient
precaution.
is the word you're looking for. Prescient.
Sorry, prescient. But it seems like you may, from now on, never not cast that spell. So I have to figure that out as a DM.
What's the matter? They have gills. Motherfuckers have gills.
No, because it's not hard spell. It's a ritual. So yeah.
What are they doing over in the corner there? They're fucking me. They're just fucking me as a group.
There's
Not
so many.
fair.
I was talking about it on a chat today on some social media thing. Like, what's the dumb things you do to your or the meme was, you know, the player has a plan. The DM goes, "All right, what's your plan?" Pulls out this magic item you forgot about. Ah, fuck. which is me giving you guys anything of elven kind. Boots, cloaks, brooches.
Where'd they go? They're all
rings.
invisible. Bitch.
Yeah, just ridiculous that no, everyone, even when you're making noise and blaring a horn, they're at disadvantage to hear you and see you.
They're an invisible marching band. How the fuck is that?
Yeah, it's fantastic. So I've had a lot of that this campaign, but fuck you guys.
You're welcome.
Yeah, it's all right.
Wait, what? You can breathe underwater and you fill the room with water? Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys. It was just screw you guys. But so we're gonna pick up right there, because before, roll back 1 minute. Seeing that this would be bad, knowing some of the things in the area, who's got feedback on their mic? I need to turn down on. Who's got that feedback? Oh, Nimbus knew who it was. So, no, it wasn't Nimbus. I'm betting it's Amnon.
Why?
Okay, I bet it's.
No, you can see it blinking on Katana's.
Oh, it's Katana. That's what I was saying. Katana. Yep.
Saying Amnon with a K.
Amnon with a K. I just said to Amnon to talk to him. Welcome,
Amnon.
Amnon. It's okay. Welcome. Did you fall asleep?
Nope.
Nope.
We don't believe you.
We don't
That's
believe you.
okay. That's okay.
All right. So the bad guy was trying to run away. He knew the layout of his dungeon. He knows some of the things he has in place. He was running away. But God damn it, my characters, my players, the monk did dope monk shit. yet again.
Why not?
And he had just engaged the power that is when he's dashing. It was mobility, wasn't it? Yeah, mobility. When you're
Mobility.
dashing, you do not incur difficult terrain.
Any difficult terrain.
Little
But it
mobile.
wouldn't have mattered because it was only like
Mobile.
10 feet.
Yeah.
So, for the purposes of cinematic everything, and you rolled an unbelievable check. You ran from right here all the way to where you are now. At some point,
There was a big motherfucker there.
there was a demon that was sitting there, and
He was
you
in my
jumped
way.
over him. He did not hit you because you have a ridiculous armor class. You landed in front of the mage. You had not all of them, but a large majority of your ridiculous number of key points available.
I keyed his ass.
And you stunned. This is the worst thing for a wizard, especially a human wizard. He is 100% susceptible to stun.
Like,
And again, if you had not done it, he was going to grab your neck and snap it.
yeah, well.
So you killed him. You punched him till he was dead. We're gonna pick up right where we left off there, because right after you, Gorbachev came right behind you and drilled the demon who was gonna lay into you with your back turned. And
Murder hobos.
yeah, no, you did the murder hobos. You did right. You killed all the guys. So we picked up where everyone that he had brought with him had died. You have not brought the water anywhere. But I need you. I'm gonna roll back some music now to get us some sound. I'm gonna bring up the Syrinscape. Let me get, where are we? We are in the, I think it's Dungeon Depths. Yeah, Dungeon Depths. No, flooded area.
You, the blood-soaked Gorby Kai scene.
And that room is a blood-soaked mess. There is less water there, but it's still kind of trickling down the stairs. We're gonna do some checks in a second. All right.
Woo-woo.
So let's pick up there.
We need the map.
Oh, map for you. Yeah. All right. Map. Share. Everyone should get it.
Oh, fuck. What happened?
Shareable record. And I will. We are here. The action is. All right. Let me turn the sound on again. What happened? What?
Nothing. My view changed multiple times.
Don't let your view change multiple times.
Disorient. I'm back in it. Oh, yeah. Here's me. So,
Where's my Syrinscape? Come on, Syrinscape. There we go.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar.
what's happening?
Ah, I'm not dead. Guys, I'm not dead.
You're almost
No.
dead.
Also, I don't think my character's released yet.
There's that.
Hang on. Let me see.
Not
Can I
released.
release? Yeah, can I release? Do I have to do that? Hang on. Hang on. I gotta release him again. Hang on. Let me try this.
Oh.
Do
Release.
this. I'm the DM. I can figure this out. I know how to do this shit.
There's a cyclonic leopard in there. I think that's me. And then where's characters? Oh, it's available
Hey, Trix. Trivex.
now. We're
Welcome.
We're in, boys.
Are
All right.
We're doing.
Helmsman and Gorby are.
Uh-oh.
All right. So, sounds on. We're gonna pick up where we left off. So you killed the. Now here's a couple checks gonna happen. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. We have one of my. Hey, and also, Silver. Looks like we may be doing a podcast in the near future, so I look forward to that. with a mutual Twitch friend of ours, Cutter Dog. You do, and you know what I need to do, Katana? I do need to make you a mod. Yeah, tomorrow. Just because you're better at this stuff, and it might make it easier if I make you and Gorbachev mods.
I am competent.
You could be. You might be competent.
Yeah. My judgment's suspect, so.
I'm definitely not confident. I'm an old man with bad wrists and all kinds of shit. So,
Yeah. Oh, wonderful.
as you dove over the Balgarog, did your ninja shit on the wizard, and right behind you in the same 6-second period, you hear Gorbachev murder people, and the people behind you, the glove of your water elementals, doing all the things that they do, right? Make a perception check, active. Just you. Kai. And Gorbachev, who wants to roll for Gorbachev? I guess it'll be Kai as well. You get to roll his at disadvantage.
Getting there.
No worries, I got you.
Buttons all look. Sorry. Every time you play, like, oh, it's different, just a little bit, just not to be annoying.
Good enough.
Tell me what you see, what I see.
Now you're using a combination of your fists and your monk powers as well as your staff, right? So, but you haven't done a lot of slashing damage to him. As soon as he hits the ground, you see, because it would have, I think it was 15. I was gonna do it because you were also distracted by the, it is an active fighting situation. There's literally a large creature that looks like a minotaur but eats flesh standing behind you.
I don't think I use any weapons on him, though. I think it was all hand.
Yeah, so you Jackie Chan this dude, or Fist of the North Star to this dude, and he fell down. As he fell, what you noticed is his hand begins to twitch a little bit. So hold on, roll a perception check for Gorbachev at disadvantage. Or whoever, Gorbachev, whoever you want to roll for you, please say now. And that's why we can't have that on Twitch.
There it is.
All right. Really?
Yeah.
No, but 16.
Okay.
He still rolled a 16. That's
Suck
for
it.
you. Yeah, it would be farther. I'm gonna say he sees movement. He doesn't see what it is because you're in the way, and he's currently felling a demon. But
Don't do it to me again. Please tell me I can see the hand.
You see something movement. You see you don't know it's the hand because it's there, but it's okay. Kai's there. Kai,
Yes.
you
Sir.
have a reaction. I want you to first do. Both of you get to do, and someone else do Gorbachev's now. Straight insight checks. Actually, you know what? And I'll give it to you at an advantage because I'm going to give it to you at an advantage because you've both seen the stories. And despite his
Can we just
inability
roll
to see
4 of
things, yep. 23 insight for Kai. That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
A
We're seeing
13
whatever the
and a
fuck you
18.
want to show. Yeah.
All right, so that's a 17 for him. So yeah, it's all real high. It's the hand that's twitching. You could intuit, Gorbachev, from where you are, that it's probably the hand that's twitching. There's something with that hand. You have a reaction as you see it begin to disintegrate in a weird way. What do you want to do? It's moving like it's trying to move away.
I am grabbing it and cutting it off.
Stop it.
You reach out and grab it?
Well, no, I'm cutting off from the
You got-
arm. Arm, not the hand.
It's already
Not the
detached.
hand.
It's already detached.
He said it.
You rolled a 23.
No, that was for you. He rolled an 18, so you rolled a 17. He did also roll 23. I'll give him that. All right, so you go to grab it because I'll give you. You have enough chance to go. Wait a second, that's probably a bad idea. What do you do instead? For those who are watching, they've already played a campaign where the bad guy was Vecna, that his eye almost took control of the bard that is now a barbarian. So there's a little bit of trepidation. You try to attack it?
I just cut it off.
Yeah, you go to slash at it, it comes off. I'm gonna say, hold on. I'm gonna give you, before you make the decision, I'm gonna give you a little more information. You rolled high enough to intuition. It seems to be breaking into pieces like worms.
Like worms, oh, metagame. I think I know what that is.
You don't know what it is yet, but yeah.
I think I do, but I'm not gonna tell you. My character had no idea. I'm not there.
It's all right.
Oh,
It can't be exactly the same as last campaign, guys. Come on. You guys have spent like 2 years figuring out how to catch this thing again.
So what do I know about that?
Not a damn fucking thing.
I rolled an 18 Arcana. Does that help me at all?
It looks like rotworms,
Rotworm.
usually associated with undead creatures.
What was my insight, Sean?
All right, fuck, he can roll. He's a bard. Someone roll him an Arcana check.
Oh, okay.
Tis I, you're a wizard.
Oh, it's a 20.
Never mind, take Kai's.
Take guys. My roll was absolute shit.
So for whatever reason, again, the guy with fucking A. Why is it always this?
It's a 20, bitch. Give it to him.
dumbest dude knows it all.
So what did you roll? You rolled an 18. So Kai, you're looking at like, it seems to be turning into some sort of rotworm or undead worm, things that eat undead worms. And Gorbachev, you have a reaction now. As he says out loud, I once heard a rumor. He can't say this in that much time. But you once heard a rumor about there are undead creatures that are made up of individual little parts. Realizing what you know from the multiple cults of Vecna that seem to be operating here, and what may the weird miasma of energy you see. Actually, you rolled a nat 20.
Uh-huh.
And I'm from Barovia.
Ah, shit.
You know the guy. You know the guy then. Exactly. You know who the guy is.
All right, hold on.
I'm
Chaos
Want to
paper.
write some new shit?
Chaos paper.
Yeah.
I got you, Gorby. Don't do shit.
He's the.
I'll be right back, Ponyo.
Hi, Gorbachev. How you doing?
Hello?
So, it's a nat 20. I'm going to give you all kinds of shit here for our Arcana check. Now, if you remember, you walked into this dungeon and your magic user has made you aware of a miasma of weird magical energy. Almost like temporal multiversal energy that's here. Every time you have heard a secret, you have felt like a ping from that. You realize now some of those secrets, if you were to invoke them in such a way, you could use them to gain power. That's one of the things you intuit about this whole situation. Because as you see those worms break apart, with their kind of moment of clarity, standing in a room between all these energies, you feel a thumbing down to the south from you. South and west from you in the map. It's a thumbing of power. When it vibrates through you. And you see the little individual worms, part of that power. And they're like lines connecting to that room, to some area down there. You assume a room. But you feel that multiversal energy is here. You don't know what it is, and I can read you off the secrets you've learned so far. But you know that if you can't tell them about this part. It's just a feeling you have. The secret part you can't tell. But when you do it, everyone, you can then explain it because it's an intuition you figured out. But next time you're in battle, or next time you need a little something extra, You think you can you think you can do something because of this roll to touch that power and give the entire party a boon. And you think, depending on the secret, like the bigger the secret, the more powerful it will be. Metagame, I'm going to tell you one of the little ones that you should use, just so you can see it, so you don't waste a big one. But you want to test it out first. You are intuitive enough with the 20 and all the things you experience to go, wait, I feel like I have a new power. I shouldn't pull the big lever, let me pull the little lever first. But you do notice that those are not normal rotworms. They are all connected to some part of the magic in here. And it seems to be an evolution of the hand and eye that the rumor of Vecna that you were not aware of. You also have found a secret in this moment, that the hand and eye of Vecna are changed somehow in that. And how the fuck does that dude have a hand of Vecna?
Okay, and I just walked off the plane, so that's perfect timing.
Yeah, so the only thing you can't tell anybody, I can't tell now because this is a reaction coming up your way. But the only thing you can't tell them is about the extra boon. And essentially, metagame, when you tell me the secret, I'll give you one to use. You're going to give advantage for a minute to everyone in the party.
And what do you mean by, like, secret?
If you remember, you've met some people here who have told you a couple secrets. And I said that every time you heard this rule, it felt like something weird had happened. Like the energy grew around you. You particularly, your group particularly. For whatever reason. Everything in this dungeon is touched with this energy, this power.
Oh, this multiverse. Okay.
Yeah. And just because, just keep in mind, there's this power, the secrets have a power.
Oh, okay. So what I'm thinking is, basically, like, we heard about all the different titles and names, and like one.
You know
one
that there's
is,
a god of secrets, and
Yep.
somebody who's trying to become the god of death, who is currently not a god of death, and apparently they're both Vecna.
Yeah. So I get the feeling that it's all connected. And when you say, like, reach out and touch it, what you mean is, like, theoretically, if I were to go into the other room and look at whatever's there, I might be able to interact.
No. You feel, and you're not sure, again, that's why you can't tell people yet, but you feel that if you were to, for all intents and purposes, give up a secret to this universe, this multiversal energy, that it would benefit just your party. You don't know what the consequence will be of it, like negative, but it feels like you can it feels like you are all connected and you can use this power to benefit your group. Metagame, it gives you bonuses for a minute. The whole group.
I can bargain, and this is something that I can do. Okay.
Metagame,
So, like,
everyone
in
will be
theory,
Metagame, everyone
Yeah.
will be able to do it. But right now, since you rolled it in this time, and I needed someone to do this, have a roll like this, you feel like you can do it. So you're gonna hear again. You're gonna meet some of the people in this dungeon. You'll hear a secret, and when I say, "Hey, everyone's gonna feel the secret energy," you can't tell them about it, but just realize that at some point you're gonna need boons. You can give the entire party a boon for a minute.
just by shouting it out.
Say I'm gonna speak the secret to the universe. All you have to tell me. All right.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
But what you can tell them is there's something weird going on with those things. You probably want to stop them.
Don't touch them.
No,
Yeah,
you probably want to
get 'em
stop them
together.
getting away as best you can. Metagame,
Yeah,
you're
and
not
don't-
going to be able to. But
And don't touch.
you have a reaction now. And we're going to bring you back. Figure out what you're doing. But yeah, you have found the use of these secrets now.
Be hard for the drunk. So
All
Yeah, we definitely need to find a jar and
Hey,
pee in
yes.
it.
So it's not an abomination, but actually, damn it, you do know too well. It is silver. It's a little bit on it. It's a little bit on it, but yeah.
Well, while you were gone, we were making ammonia.
Excuse me?
Yes.
I was pissing in a bucket.
We
We
were
made
all
ammonia.
peeing in buckets.
In real life, or
No, while you guys were chatting for the purpose of this encounter.
no?
You've generated,
So
generated close
happens
to a
now is
gallon of ammonia.
Gorbachev gets to get a reaction. And he can tell
Okay.
you as he does whatever he is.
So, I kind of have a moment.
Huh?
I've got some food, thank you.
Mute yourself.
Sorry, boys. Getting some food.
Very knowledge.
Oh, dude,
push
it's
the
so
top.
good.
Anyway, go ahead, Gorbachev.
So I kind of have a moment, where I see the dragon going for the hand, and I kind of stop, and all the hair on my body stands on end, and I go cross-eyed a little bit, and I just don't really say anything, but I stay away from the hand. I turn to Kai, I say, we shouldn't touch it, but we should try and stop it from getting away. And then I turn around and I shout, where is the small, terrifying wizard? Bring her here.
All right, Kai, your reaction. These things are moving away. What do you want to do now? You want to attack them, or do you want to?
No,
Try to
I'm going to use my cloak and like hand it to him and be like, here, try and gather them up without touching.
The worms, you mean?
Yep.
The worms.
Roll
You
high,
want,
Kai.
me to, you want me to pick up the worms?
Yeah.
No, you can just drape it on top of them. Just try and stop them from getting away until the wizard gets to.
Contain
Drink
the
the worms, they're alcoholic.
You don't think that's going to work, Kai, but you go ahead and try. You roll pretty high in an insight check, but yes, he's saying don't let them get away, but don't touch them.
No touch.
Correct. All right. So what am I supposed to do with the don't touch and get them away?
No, guys,
Drink them in the iron
Guys,
belly.
guys,
No, everyone quiet. Kai,
Oh,
you
yes.
have 6 seconds from time I say go to figure out what you're doing.
I've grabbed my bottle
Go.
out of my pocket.
Okay.
I've taken one sip.
Yep.
I've sprinkled some on the worms. Any
Okay.
effect?
One of them looks drunk. Keep going.
Exactly. I keep going. I drink. I make them drunker. Do they
well,
stop moving more?
It is
Do they
not
move less or more?
All right, so with you staring at them, you realize that the floor and the stairs leading up to where you're at is a lot more porous than you thought.
Fuck.
And in fact, the worms are not going up the
Yes.
stairs or down the stairs; they're going through the stairs.
Fuck.
Boy, mate, that's
There's a
alcohol
couple
abuse.
at the end that look like they're going real slow.
Okay. So it's good. So they're going through it slow, right? It's working. Okay. Hey, drink more. Hey, Gorby. How do I stop them?
Gorby has gone to yell at them, so you had to touch them to get them. That was the only way to stop them going. But if you touched them, there was all kinds of rolls happening. And yes, every time you touched one, there'll be a new roll.
Yes. No, I'm not doing the touching. He said don't touch them. I cannot touch them.
You're fucked. So they're gone.
Okay.
So Gorbachev gathers you up. The cleric comes up. It's been a little over a minute now.
Is Katana with the cleric?
Everyone's kind of walking up. The person who's only person staying back is the cleric who's keeping the huge volume of water in the other room now. But you're all in C13. Kind of. I mean, put a ping on it. No, that's target mode. That wasn't the ping.
Katana.
Here.
Katana. Do you know what to do about undead worms?
Quick, everyone, pee in a bucket.
We all pee in a bucket.
And I pick them up with the tweezers that I have.
They're already gone.
Fuck!
So is that what you guys talking
What about
about?
the slow one? What about the slow one? No, there's a slow one.
Or pneumonia on it to kill the worms.
Ammonia will preserve them.
It's okay.
He gets one, doesn't he?
The alcohol would have got in.
No, they're all gone.
No, the alcohol ones were slow, and I called Katana, and she got it in the pee-pee.
Okay, there's one that's dead because they got drunk. Right there. You have a worm.
Mission accomplished. You're welcome.
There's one Kai saw about to get away, and he stuck his Quandao in there, and he's like, "Boop, I got it. I have one.
All right,
I
quick,
didn't touch it.
Katana,
It's
go
here."
give it to the bagman.
Cleric, come heal it. Cleric, come heal this.
The cleric is currently willing a metric fuck ton of water into a cube, trying not to drown anyone, and keeping enough water on the ground so the water elementals don't kill you. And he goes,
Pee in this bucket.
He goes, what?
Pee in this bucket. Pee. Click.
He points at the bucket, and puts the pee in his cube. He goes, "Hurry up!" Okay.
Hey, Elsie
2
walks up.
minutes.
Yeah, hey, Elsie walks up to the guy, and she looks at her and she kicks him in the head, and she's like, "This fucker knew my name."
He did, in fact, know your name.
Can I do an investigation? I'm gonna search the body, and I want to do an
I'm fairly
arcana.
certain he no
thank
longer knows your
fucking
name.
God, someone searched the
if
dude's
he
body.
did know your name, I beat it out of his fucking head.
He's dead. You punched him. You stunned him. He couldn't say a word.
He doesn't know his name.
He couldn't say a word. All right, so he had on him. God, thank God someone's paying attention. Not peeing in buckets. Sorry.
Am I gonna pee anyone?
You can still pee if you want. It's okay.
I can't
wanna
see,
pee?
it's just
Have a
oil.
pee. Whatever. Jarrett, what do you have on him? Come here. What do you have on him? He had. Hey, look, Katana, go on, or someone using a
Whatever
voice.
that is.
Was that a voice? That might have been a voice.
Isn't Jared the guy who stole his contract?
Push to talk.
No, he's just walking through that area. No, he didn't steal. Jarrett is the bad guy. He's was the main wizard.
I thought it was the same name as of Elsie's nemesis.
No.
That's Elis Tygus.
What do you have on him?
I didn't inventory, just pummeled. I knew Elsie would come along and do that.
For the purposes of, I should have given him items and I forgot, because I'm a bad DM.
Well, we'll look at his driver's license.
You do look at his driver's license. He doesn't have much, but he seems to be the ski on. He does have a spell book on him, which I will just give you a spell book in a second, as soon as this thing launches.
Multipass?
Covered in skin. It's not covered in skin and dripping bile, is it? Or ichor?
He's covered in his own blood right now, like everything he owns.
Oh, that's fair.
All right, so Alex not feeling great. He's gonna drop off. So no worries, it happens. Where is my items? I don't know why my items aren't opening.
He was the first one to pee in the bucket, so it could be.
He was the first one to pee in the bucket. So let's do spell book or not. Book. This is killing me. Book. There we go. Black spellbook. Let's do that.
Is it gotta be a black one?
It's not like a. Shut up. These are a good thing to start. I'm gonna put it in party treasure. Excuse me. And I want Katana. Remind me, and you and I will after the fact add some spells to it because these are not the stock spells for him.
That's some crazy necromancy spells.
Yes, it will have some necromancy spells
large.
on that shit.
Oh,
Oh,
Remember
black
the big
spell,
circle
like
that
black
he
magic
put
spell?
on
I
us?
got you.
Y'all can't talk at the same time. Say again.
Is Logan going to get the big circle he put on us?
He might. I can't remember. Oh, I think that's a power actually. I will check to make sure. Where is the? Okay, sorry.
Okay, and I'm off the train. So really quick,
Yeah.
while Hellsman's not here, but like when he walks up, and like when he looks up in particular, because he's like my little friend. Typically, I come to her with my problems, and I'll kind of tell her whatever is northeast of us feels like home, and it's freaking me out.
Southwest, but yes, whatever. Yes, you point the direction. It is in the southwest corner of the map. That there feels to be some power coming from there.
Yeah.
It's
there.
It's not much of a check. Any magic user can focus on. Not he just made you aware of it, and yeah, there's some sort of like magnetism coming from that area. Yeah, surprisingly, the end of the dungeon.
Even affecting his transmission.
It is even affecting his transmission, yes. And he has, what's it called? Arcane Focus. Arcane. Come on. Arcane. Is it infused? That's infused. Oh, what a- Roll for Arcane Eye. That's not it. I was gonna say it gives you an arcane focus. I will add it here, and we will also talk to it. Garrett's staff +1. All right.
What's
He has a
that?
staff +1.
And
We'll figure out the rest later.
on
Yeah.
you take his pet because he.
We missed that. You're breaking up because you're in the Atlanta airport, or coming out of the Atlanta airport.
We've lost him.
Uh-oh. So,
No, I'm here.
Okay, say again.
What's the question?
Nope.
yeah.
One more time.
One more time.
Okay, it's not.
Oh, I heard him. He said eep up orc
Yeah. Cancel the stream. Just use Discord.
Him's
Oh.
gone.
No. Cancel the stream, not leave.
No, come back, come back.
Him's back. Him's back. Go. Hi. Say words. Nothing.
What did we do wrong, guys? We killed him?
It was at this moment that he knew.
No.
He fucked up.
Oh yeah.
Say words. Words. Words.
Words.
All right. So while he's doing that, that's only fine. He has
His words. His words.
he has some other regalia on him that kind of.
Here now.
There you go. But just like the other wizards, they have some silly thing. He is an acolyte of Vecna, or Scion of Vecna.
Oh,
So go ahead, Gorby. What do you got?
I want the head.
If you would like the head, you can have the head. You have a head.
can we search the rest of the bodies too?
I need to have a couple body parts. Could I have an arm? I need a leg and and I was hoping to get a torso at some point, but I only need big ones.
You got the
For the
Bulgara.
sake of your stream, Gorbachev writes, "Hey, I'm on a bus with people, and they're all looking at me. No more questions for 3 minutes."
Hey, Shatter, how's it going? Thank you for joining.
I want the head.
Okay, don't get in trouble on the airport bus listening to us. People still think D&D is weird in some parts of the world.
It's also an
Thank
airport.
you for
Don't say
joining
things
us,
like,
Shatter.
"I want the head."
Thank you. Which for some reason I didn't see Shatter joining there before. While he does something weird, what do you guys do? You didn't get it. You're sitting there. You want to get a torsos. Please add them to your inventory, katana. Yourself. You can find they're not huge, but they're good torsos. You find a head that's pretty good. Gorbachev has Jarrett's head. It is surprisingly well kept because he has a black eye or two black eyes.
Is there any armor? Is there any armor?
No, he had mage armor on him, but he has you would expect like the head wizard of this dungeon to have better robes, but they don't really. The cultists aren't really given a lot. It seems, you know, like you saw was a bunch of teeth that made the other people like the lower level wizards. This guy's got like better looking teeth. And so it's just.
Can we?
Go ahead.
Can we search the rest of the bodies? And I would like to take the cloaks and put them in the bag of holding if we can.
It has been 4 minutes. If you're gonna do all this searching with just Jarrett, it has been. I'm gonna say you patted him down because he doesn't have much on him. You took 2 minutes to do that. It's been 4 minutes for this spell now. You have 6 minutes left of the spell.
The
Which
water spell?
The water spell.
Oh, he's saying we should hurry up and go kill other people with our water if we want to, because it'll go away.
Okay. We can come back through the dungeon.
Does the demon have a body with stuff for us to loot?
As soon as
off
you
him,
kill
or
the
is it-
demon, the blood stays, but their body discorporates and they leave.
Yeah, this
The whole plane.
anything that's left behind we pick up, not there. So we're off to the next. Is this a door behind us? Behind me here?
You'd open that door, but it is going to be a moot point. If you'd like to get a vial of blood as it dies, you can. No, you can't actually, because you have water coming in and out, so it's a little hard to gather blood, clean blood for demon blood. So good call though, I appreciate it. But you do notice a problem bringing the water down here. Just like the worms, this entire area is designed to drain, and drain effectively. So you might be able to get a not so big block of water over, but you would not be able to leave a trail for the fire. The water elementals won't come. It's not enough water from the trash over. They don't cross this part for that reason, because the water drains out. And if you ask them, they say we don't go past this part because of the they call it something weird, but since what they're describing is there's a large flowing water underneath that spot. It's a drain. They're describing a really big drain right below that, and they don't like it. They're actually scared of it.
They start singing "Highway to Hell." Okay, we get it.
Fuck you! You're not killing my dungeon with your bullshit spells. But so if you like to search now, you're welcome to search for the bodies and do all the things. I'm gonna give you, because they're cultists and some of them are shiesty and some of them aren't. Go ahead and roll 1d20, Elsie, since you're doing the searching. All right, good enough. Go ahead and roll. Ooh, let's see, 2d4.
2d4?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
It's not a lot. It's 50 silver or 5 gold in assorted coinage, mostly silver and gold.
Yeah, just pop it in the treasure.
Yeah,
We'll figure it out later.
I'll drop it in. But yeah, it's again, more like they are for some reason keeping 20.
Yeah, honestly, I was less worried about the gold. I was thinking that we could take the cloaks and any like religious symbols that they had for identification if we wanted to sneak around later.
What you're saying is a naked, headless body there.
He's not naked. He's been disheveled because he didn't have much on him. As you went through as you tried a couple times to get the water over and negotiate with the water elementals, it takes about 3 minutes before you realize to do it, and then your dwarf is like, I'm not doing this shit. We're gonna lose it. And as everyone kind of settles back down, you do look back and see that your friend's katana has mutilated 3 of the corpses and only taken the choicest body parts from them. She's actually gotten rid of a couple arms from inside the bag of holding she has. Actually, no, hold on. If you're gonna open your bag of holding or colding, you have to roll. Every time a bag of holding or colding opens in his presence, within a surprisingly long distance, a roll has to be made.
We don't need to
roll
open the
d20.
bag.
So that's just it. Yeah, roll d20. If you're
We have
gonna
to
open
get
it,
out
roll
the way.
d20.
To get katana the way.
Yes.
Katana, you open it. You're getting ballsier about this because you're like, your friends know about it. You're like, I'm ready. I want it. Nothing happens.
Right. Put the cloaks that they have in there too, just in case, because we might be able to do this kind of thing later on and just kind of meld in.
So yeah, I will trust you guys to write those non-combat things and non-monetary things in there, but you want cloaks to hide. You want to find a couple cloaks. You had some from before, so I'm gonna say you have 4 good sets. They're not covered in blood and horrible. Luckily, you had these water elementals. They're really clean shit. Wait, oh, you have a wizard. Yeah, you have 6. You have prestidigitation and mending, so yeah, you have 6. If you guys spend 20 minutes here doing that,
Is that a short rest?
No, it's not.
Can it be?
Would you like to take an hour?
We'd like to take an hour, ladies, and give me all my key points back.
Yeah.
You're got the feeling that there's a time limit, Gorbachev.
Yeah, guys, we need to kind of move. Yeah, we need to move.
Your DMs are Richard. Get moving, motherfuckers.
Okay,
We gotta find Morticia. Let's go. Let's open the door.
He
So
was like, I'm on a bus. I can't talk for 3 minutes. Let's sleep for an hour.
let's go.
All right.
We like to move it.
All right. So you're moving. Let me move the mapper over here. For the purposes of this, you guys can click your buttons. I'm gonna grab you all. Oh no, I'm not. Come here. There we go. Grab you guys. Come on. There we go. Why is that letting me grab you guys?
No.
Huh. Oh, I know why.
We in combat?
No, there's a door in the way.
We should open it.
Why is it letting me move? God damn it. Stop grabbing your pieces. That sounded bad.
Yeah, stop grabbing your stuff, boys. We're playing a game.
What? Different game, I guess. What game are you
I'm
playing?
like, why is it not moving? Oh, my brother's touching the fucking thing the same time I'm doing it, so it's not moving.
Oh
I'm
my
not
god, that was so
anything.
wrong.
And then
That's
I
okay.
realized
That wasn't me.
he's doing it on purpose. He realizes it too, and he's just moving it around in circles because he's being a awesome person.
I don't know what flashback you're having, but that's not what's happening here.
Not okay.
Okay, I'm officially in the car.
I don't believe it.
Stop broadcasting your therapy on the internet.
We are totally broadcasting our therapy on the internet. That's what this is. Remember, we all say this is therapy. This is D&D therapy. All right, you are in this room again. You know the room to the south contains a kitchen. You know the room to the left contains beds. That's as far as you got. And the room to the north you haven't got in. It's a hallway. But here you are.
Let's go look in the bedroom real quick.
Before I walk in, is there any way Helmsman can help me?
Oh, can he heal you? Yes, let's see what he's got.
Yes, and probably Katana as well.
I am hurt. So very hurt.
Someone grab Helmsman and let's see what we got. I will do it as well. Party sheet. Nope, wrong button. Where is Helmsman? Combat tracker. Get him out of here. Boop. 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 There we go. Where is Helmsman? There he is. Alright, he has got the spells left. So, how much healing do you need?
80 points.
A lot. What's the exact number?
As much as you can get.
Yeah, I would take some lay on hands if he's got any of that left. He doesn't need to use like a mass cure wounds or anything.
No, he's gonna give you 3d8. He's gonna use one of his third level spells and give you 3d8. Plus, what is his?
Just me?
He does. It's just gonna give you a heal. You said you wanted to heal, right?
I do do that.
Let me double check. He might even have heal memorized.
Stop asking questions.
Stop asking questions. Just take it. Take it.
Shut the fuck up. Let him do it. throw you a 3d8 and shut the fuck up.
I could do. Yeah, if you'd like me to do mass healing word, I don't think that's the same level of oomph that you're looking for, buddy. So
Nope.
yeah,
Nope.
trying to get you the most hit points here.
I'm happy.
All right.
And while you're doing that, Elsie, I'll say the thing that I was trying to Gorbachev, and it's that, you know how this is a place, and I'm from a different place, and there's more than just 2 places. There's like at least 10, maybe more. Are in that room.
You went to a different place.
You did.
Different dimension?
What he describes is-
My house.
Oh, you went to a different realm.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, my house is over there, and probably everybody else's house too.
It makes total sense, right?
I'm gonna think on this.
Unfortunately, I cannot explain it better.
Thank you for playing your dumb character and well. He does not.
So you went someplace overseas?
No, what he's describing to you is...
No.
I know.
am
I'm
from-
play acting. I get it.
He's describing multiversal energy.
Yeah, I get it. I was just playing something. Elsie would be like, "Are you overseas? What?"
What are you talking about? All right, so, you got 25 hit points from that. Who else needed healing?
Katana.
Tana.
Robot.
Amnon
Robot
needed
broken.
it. Yeah, Amnon needed it too. He dropped. He's down to 20.
Yeah.
You can drop, man. If you're feeling crappy, don't.
Oh, I'm not. You're still here.
Yeah, I haven't felt good.
Oh.
Right.
We'll run you for it. We'll run it for you.
Yeah, go. You don't have to worry about it here, buddy. I'm gonna try not to kill you.
We won't
Don't let
let
him kill me. Protect me
We
at
know
all
where he
costs.
lives. We know where he lives.
Protect me at all costs.
Don't let
Protect
him
me
kill
from the DM.
We will always do.
What are you trying to say?
You're a douche.
I love you too, nephew.
Bye.
See, having omnipotence in your own family is just not reasonable.
I wasn't gonna give you a level 3 spell, but you're getting a level 2 now. Dick.
Okay.
He's just a bitch.
Bye, guys.
Goodbye.
Feel better, man.
You get half his hit points back.
I'm down some too.
Or no, he got a quarter of his hit points back. To talk about Amnon. He's at half hit points. There you go.
Yeah, give him some love.
All right, and then we have to get Katana, who's really low. Katana's really low, isn't she?
Yeah, she's fucked up.
Yeah, we'll give that to the squishy person, and we'll give that Mike.
You're mostly wizard, right? You got a little fighter, but you're mostly wizard, aren't you?
Yeah.
So you're
Still
still
softy.
squish. Yeah, you're still squish.
Yeah, still squish. 21. All right, that helps.
That's right. I'm squishy too. So
18 HP.
There you go. So everyone's healed. Your Band-Aid is less Band-Aidy, and that all happened in your lead up to here. Again, it's only been, I'm gonna say, since you realized it needed to be quick, it's been about 10-15 minutes of cleaning all the bodies up, dealing with the gore of your necromancer, changing out body parts, all those things. It's weird too. He comes in with like a torso and a right arm, a left arm, and some other random dude's legs. Those
Whatever.
are better, right? You have a head, but you're eyeing the one that Gorbachev stole. It would be poetic to have the wizard's head.
I want the wizard's head.
Yes. So he does offer to put it in.
I am giving Vajra a head.
He offers to put it inside his bag of holding to wait for Vajra so he doesn't get nasty, right?
It is a pulpy mess.
Vajra like
Vajra, she just betrayed us.
You know that's not true. She told you not to bring you ugly heads anymore, but that's fine. So you go check out room number 16.
No, she liked the head last time.
No, you rolled badly, but that's fine. That room is just a kitchen, Elsie.
Kitchen, nothing in it. Okay,
Let me double check, but no, nothing in it. Trying to speed you up a little bit.
that's okay. No potions, anything to heal with. Okay. Bedroom, anything there?
I have a spare potion. If anybody needs a potion, I can distribute.
So, it's 25, right?
Yeah,
I hate that.
I love that.
I hate that. There's a secret door to the south. Right there.
Check for.
Open
Open it up. We open.
Because there's no trap. She would know about them already.
I'm gonna save you. It's not trapped. It's secret.
Open.
Even if it was, she would see them.
You listen at the door. Go ahead. It's 25. You don't hear anything.
What do I see?
It looks like the bad dude's room.
Awesome. I'm tossing this shit. Let's go.
So
Am I too big for
interested
the
in
door?
moving all of you at one time. I'm gonna say that you guys can just look at his thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody help me. We're gonna investigate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because if it's a small
I'm
door, I
helping.
can't fit through.
I'll help you investigate.
I'm investigating, and I'm gonna add my +5 if needed. 27 without the +5.
All right.
Nice.
I think he finds all the things.
He does find all the
Money,
things.
money, money, money,
All right, so
money.
what do you got?
Money, money, money.
This large room has been furnished and to resemble a cozy bedroom and study. Not stooped over the desk is the gaunt form of a robed human who you murdered recently and cut off his head, but his hand turned into a bunch of little worms.
Well.
And standing next to the desk is a one-eyed bipedal. Oh, you killed that thing already too. There are tapestries depicting feasting undead creatures hanging in the wall.
Boring.
Hey, we're taking the tapestries with us.
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so there is not a lot of personal possessions here. You have okay. Hold on, I have to make fucking
tapestries
3
may have
undead
use
tapestries.
later on. You don't just put tapestries up in your room. He's a cultist. He's got a purpose with us. We may not know now, but it'll be a clue later on. So let's take this shit.
Sure, 3 undead tapestries.
So you didn't have a tapestry on your wall in college?
Yeah,
I did.
dude.
It wasn't. I think it was like a hippie pot thing, but that's just me.
Everybody who went to school in the '90s had tapestries on your walls.
I just say.
I hate you guys. I really do. Tapestries.
Jerry Ben, man,
What
don't
is
bring down my
this-
mellow, man.
Shut up.
What is this word tapestry?
So
What?
you do
Ever.
find on the desk a whole bunch of notes.
Yeah,
Musical notes?
read them.
Just roll an intelligence check. It doesn't matter, but
You flat?
you're gonna have the other intelligent dude with you. So roll at an advantage. Two of you
You
looking
sure?
over these notes as fast, and you'll have Gorbachev who's got luck. So just go ahead and roll at advantage.
Oh, yeah, it's such good reading comprehension.
No, but he's the kind of guy because he's that stupid. Oh shit! Did you just roll 2 nat 20s?
Double
Fuck
20,
yeah.
bitch.
You're dead, by the way. Next combat, you are fucked.
Double 20! On the stream.
All right, fine.
Real now.
Again, not in a non-combat encounter. You studied the fuck out of these notes. So you got double 20s.
They're
You-
motorized airplanes now.
The
I
two
have my
of
roll.
you and your partner in crime, you've been working with for a few years. You have sheltered this warforge who has a weird fascination with the undead, or with corpses in general. You pore over his notes and are able to intuit that there's mention of a magical phenomenon called crevices of dusk that sometimes appear in Neverwinter. They indicate that these magical gateways connect to a plane populated by undead and dark entities. It's they don't know much more than that, but that is the things they're working on. He also talks about the work he is doing for the recurring ritual, which is this that happens in the room, and you guys all feel it now as you're this close to the room. The southern wall of that his study is radiates power. That is where they do these sacrifices for Lord Vecna.
So it says Lord Vecna. Does it actually spells it out?
Yeah, I'm sorry. My
do
mistake.
these notes
Go ahead.
do these notes say Vecna Lord of Death or Vecna Lord of Secret?
Lord of Secrets.
Lord of Secrets. Okay. It's not the whispered one. It's the Lord
Well,
of
no,
Secrets.
you would assume everyone here is secrets because of just the little slight difference in the regalia, the stuff they have, the ones you've seen. He doesn't mention the Lord of Secrets. He just Lord Vecna.
Lord Vecna.
Can I make a history check on these gates of dusk? Not in this world, but in Barovia.
God damn it! You're gonna make this. Go ahead. Someone roll. Just a normal, not a d20. Nope.
Oh.
It's not a high likelihood, but there's always a chance.
But Elsie, with intelligence check, the two of you working together, 2 nat 20s. I'll give it to you because you're working together. They're describing the Upside Down, the Shadowfell. I've done a trick in this. It is the Shadowfell is the Upside Down, so it is full of undeath, but it is literally full of the things from Stranger Things.
I don't want to go there. I vote no.
I vote no. All right.
They'll have no good liquor there. I vote no.
Again, what do you do in this room? What else do you do in this room together?
Don't we go to the power room now?
Well, there's a whole
Yeah,
other
this
part
is
of the
not-
dungeon you haven't looked at yet.
You said there's a room that makes us feel power.
No, it makes you
Right.
feel like it's a bad place to go.
Oh.
Yeah, and just because I don't have the map up, like this study, there's nowhere else to go from it. It's a secret door, and we can
No,
head the other direction.
you can go out to the hall to your west, which you assume, and you can peek out the door if you want. You have to make some stealth checks. And the room that is the room you originally almost died in when you fought the wizards and originally decided to set up the trap. The room where you killed the final wizard is where they found the secret door into the study. So to the west of that sounds. Go ahead and roll an insight check because you have a 25 perception. So I don't need you to roll anything else, Dick. You hear crickets running around the room like you have such a good perception. Silly.
Okay,
Yeah, Elsie, go ahead
I
and
think we gotta
roll
go.
an insight check. Hold on a second, Corbin. I'll give you benefit of the doubt. You feel like outside the door there you haven't opened. It's a hallway.
Okay.
For the purposes of letting you see.
Crack it open a little bit.
Yeah. There you go. You crack it open a little bit. You look around there. It goes up to the north and south. The south seems to be another door. That is where the power seems to be coming from. But you have not looked. There seems to be a more extensive part of the dungeon to the north.
Yeah. Let's save the power room to the end. Hey, guys. I filled the rest of it without spending time talking about it. I filled the rest of
Absolutely.
it.
Guys, you can always say, give them the exposition, and we move on faster.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna role play. So let's go back up. Let's check out the north, and then we'll come back down. We'll finish up with the power room.
All right.
What she said.
I'm going to. Well, how can I do this?
I have a feeling some bad shit's there. So
Yeah, Elsie, I'm just going to use you to move around, and I'll drop them in later.
Elsie, I'm just gonna use you.
yeah. Really quick, Gorby's gonna stay put.
Really?
He's just gonna sit and look at that power room and not take his eyes off.
So let's just, for the purpose of everything here, you killed most of the people in here. you see at the end of the hallway the T intersection. I'm gonna put him at the T intersection. So he's got the place covered. He's looking down at that room. There is something that comes. Take that back. Elsie, when you come out of the room to the north, there is a zombie walking up and down the hallways.
Blast him.
For the purposes of making it simply and easy, it's a cult. It's dressed as a cultist. As soon as you walk around, it sees you guys murder it. It's a single zombie. I'm not gonna have you fight a single zombie.
Yeah. As Elsie's walking around, she's calling for Morticia.
Are you really?
Yeah.
All right. Hold on.
Like, Morticia, Maury sent me. Where are you?
I gotta figure out where she was. Give me a second.
It's a good thing I stayed behind.
Well, he's got you down the end of the hallway right now. So.
All right. So, let's speed it up. You go to the room to your right. After you guys murder that poor zombie. This is a cell that is right there. And Morticia is there on, it says vacant cell, but I put this there.
So we're looking for Morticia, we're looking for Verum, we're looking for Herlon, and we're looking for Eldon and Adrena, I think. There's 5 people we're still
inside
looking for.
there is, actually no, Morticia's not there. This is an empty, I'll take that back. This is an empty room. You find Eldon's notebook there.
Read it.
I will put it in your party treasure.
The Eldon is a decent Mexican restaurant now.
Excuse me?
Ghetto.
The Eldon is a decent Mexican restaurant.
Okay. It is a book on filled with his crimped writing about extraplanar intersections, planar conjunctions, and similar esoterica.
All right, we'll study that later.
Perfect.
All right.
To the right of C-17 is a library that was full of cultists and the zombies you fought.
We got keys, right? So anything that's locked, I'm opening the door with the
Yeah,
keys.
so like the ghouls. You had some ghouls there. You murdered them horribly and drowned them.
Yep.
Or drowned them because they don't breathe, but they don't swim great either. You have a stupid check, so there's a secret door on the top. So the library, the long, low shelves of this room are canted at irregular angles due to the uneven stones in the floor. Shelves are crammed with books, scrolls, folios. The 4 robed cultists that are in this room are currently in various pieces or drowned or dead in the other rooms, and the 2 ghouls have begun to rot away quickly, as ghouls often do. A stone coffin rests against the north wall. It is topped with, top is carved to look like the pages of an open book. Engraved in the book's pages the name Arian Griffinstone. You've killed those 4 guys. If you look at the books, it looks like it's a bunch of different books about different things from different people. There's a shelf to the north. A secret door to the north that swings open the Revel's secret passage. You go in the door. This looks like the place where they kept the demons. Door closed. Door open. Open. So, go to C-19, which is here. Can you guys, other guys, see what I'm doing with Elsie moving around? Or no?
If you select LC, we can. Yeah. Please select LC, we can see what
Okay,
you
click
see.
on me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So there would be an encounter with a demon lair, but again, knowing that you guys are setting a trap, he went and grabbed everyone. The two Balgaras were here. Hundreds of names are etched into the metal plates set into the walls of this room. Many are scratched over and unreadable. It looks like those ape-like creatures used to live in here, so it's got some, stuff in the corner and viscera. It also leads to another door to the south, which goes in the hallway, and a door to the west, which goes into a room that is full of this crypt smells like a sewer, and a woman sits on a mattress atop a low shelf, her once fine clothing in tatters, and a silk scarf wrapped around her face.
Adrena?
Adrena, yes, Adrena is here.
Adrena, we're here to save you.
She seems very happy about this.
Never remember send us.
Never remember sex you. She is the actress named Adrena. She's very haughty. Though, as you expect someone who's a leading lady to be, but whatever haughtiness and regalness she had has been diminished just a little bit, being in a prisoner for so long. She seems very, very happy you're here. Hey. Thank you so much.
I heard a rumor, and this is probably for our benefit. I heard you had a secret on Neverember. It might behoove you to actually tell me a little bit about that, because if you don't, if he kills you, then his secret's with the secret.
How did you know that?
You told us that. It's in my notes. We found that out in talking to other people.
Did I talk to other people? Told you that?
Yes, you did.
She's got 900 perception.
The first person who saved, we talked to him, we're like, what the heck? Why does Neverember want you? And he's like, oh, we all studied a particular, specific field of magic, like dimensional travel.
Yeah.
And he told us a little bit of...
I have my notes here. Strand says, plan to kidnap, and then Adrena, the aristocrat's secret on Neverember. That was my notes.
All right, so this is why you shouldn't drink in D&D, guys. Don't drink in D&D.
Did you get a drink yet?
So she's taken aback by it. She goes, well, that's very direct. Make a straight persuasion check.
I will, because I'm trying to hurry things along. It's not going to go well, but hey, let's go. My persuasion sucks. Hang on.
You could have Gorbachev do it for you.
Gorby, I'll help you. Can you roll?
Roll D20. Add 8.
Yeah, and if you'd like, I will carry you from here.
Yeah.
I'll give him guidance too.
You can roll an advantage for helping.
Oh, that's right. That was
been-
advantage. Right.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, I'm not slippery anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
She is.
Oh.
She wasn't going to, but he is very dreamy. And you're still covered in oil. The oil just doesn't work anymore. You're still covered in oil.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Come, lay your head upon my chest. There, sleep. Sleep, little baby.
So she says, she's collected information from skilled genealogists and assembled proof that Lord Neverember isn't the descendant from Neverwinter's great hero, Lord Nashar Alagarn. Not Neverwinter, Ravensburg, excuse me. As he claims. She assumes Lord Neverember wants to silence her for what she's discovered.
Well, I'm glad that you told us this, and now the secret's not just with you.
So, about the secrets. She tells you all of this. Now that you guys, and it seems to be getting more and more important the closer you get to that room. As she imparts this secret, and you actually say, your secret's safe with us.
Mm-hmm.
You all, it's like you hear a whooshing in your ears and a ringing, and then a snap. Like you gained a little bit of something.
Well, it happened. It happened.
You don't know anything. Gorbachev just said nothing. But everyone else, it's like your ears pop for some reason. That's all.
Good something or a bad something?
No, your ear. You felt that the energy at that moment that you've been feeling the whole time, thumbed for a moment, and your ears popped. Gorbachev seems a little more exclaimed by this, but again, he farts a weird way and he has the same look. So
Yeah, I'm looking around frantically.
And I still haven't found Morticia, right?
nope. There happen to be 4 cells down the side here, though.
Okay, keep going. All right.
So-
Hey, look, we're gonna take you back. We got the other two. We've got who is this?
They're
We've
all
got,
hiding back there. Yeah.
Umberto and
Yeah.
Carafelt. So send her on that way.
And remember, Karras is over there, so for the rest of the camp, this part of the campaign, he'll be gone.
Yeah. Look for fish sticks.
Yeah, we have as a party decide if I have made him an NPC. I'm deciding if I'm going to let him run with you permanently or just be there for big battles. I'm thinking the latter, thinking big battles.
Big battles for sure.
All
We need
right,
a
so
pal.
he's going to take care of your NPCs. You send Erdrina over to the safe spot on the far side of the dungeon over here, where there are people hiding. Stop it. Go back.
We also have to unfuck the situation with his staff that we screwed up with them not being here. So
Quite. For the purposes of speed and getting through the story part, there are 4 it's supposed to be empty cells, but 2 of them have people in it. You will do the appropriate checks and listens and sneaks. So why don't we, as a group, make a stealth check? Elsie Kai says that everyone else is gone. You have to roll. Katana, you roll something. You're still here, jerk.
What?
Roll for me. Roll Whisker.
I rolled a 13.
All right.
Nobody's not so stuff.
What's going on, boys? We're rolling 20s and now we're shitting the bed?
Oh yeah.
we're mostly quiet.
Every time you see 2 20s and it's not in combat, you guys are screwed.
Also, you're a robot. How quiet can you be?
So
Beep boop, beep bop.
there's a little bit of, and you have some dexterity. Yeah, you got a 16.
I got a 17 dex, brother.
No, but you got a 16 on your stealth check.
Yeah, but her toes still go dink, dink, dink,
So-
dink, dink.
But Gorbachev and Amnon. Oh, Amnon gets a second one. Kai.
Good.
I say,
First one
why are
sucks.
we?
Oh,
Why
it's
are we
much better.
sneaky?
Oh, fuck. The
Why are we
sneakiest
sneaky?
person
I
just
don't
said,
understand.
why are we sneaky?
So Amnon
I am
and
the
Gorbachev
crow.
trip over each other.
I am the
Said he wasn't
crow.
feeling well.
I killed them all already. No need to sneak.
You are as quiet as you can be. With that a single file line in a tight hallway, you do find, and for the interest of this going down from north to south.
Also a bag of body parts.
And the bag of body parts. You have all.
Also, I'm 9 feet tall.
No, you shrunk by now.
No, you're not. You shrunk by now.
The shrink thing's an hour. And
Oh,
ours
it is?
Yeah, concentration.
Yeah, that's an hour. No, it's a potion, so I don't have to concentrate on
Oh,
it.
that's right. Yeah.
It's an hour?
He's giant.
It's
I
Viagra.
can't get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. I'm big.
Okay.
I'm
If you
9
stay
feet tall.
giant for more than an hour, call your doctor.
Alright, so yes. I need you
I
to
keep
make
hitting my head on the ceiling. Oh, ow.
Yeah, so
What is that? It's Corby's head.
it's a single file line. Gorbachev is last. You had to push him into the latrine to get around the corner. And he only had like one leg in there, and he was unhappy because it smelled bad. But you all squeezed past him. And Elsie, you're the first one down the hallway, right? just farther down, and the sheer like, oh my fucking god, what is with these people? It's like a clown show, and there's a 10-foot dude in the back like, I'm being quiet. And
Wait, so when he's 10 foot tall, how big are his farts?
So he is essentially the end of this tunnel. There's nothing else but Gorbachev. He's like, I'm coming. I'm here to protect you, and he is actually restrained. And if he gets attacked in this hallway, he can't go backwards or forwards. He can maybe stab a little bit with the pointy end of his axe, but it's gonna do like partial damage. But he can fit.
Yeah,
He'll rage, and then things will happen.
Explodes. I'll bite its face off.
Yeah, he's in a weird position, crawling through a tight space, and Elsie, you're like, okay, sure, that's quiet, whatever. You go to the first door, you do your check. I won't have you roll for it. They're none of them are trapped, as nothing's been in here, but some of them are locked. So that won't take long. You unlock all 4 doors.
We got the keys, right?
Ends up being that the last one is empty, but you would do it anyway.
Also, you said he's super slippery still.
No. The sleeper thing
No, I'm
only
not.
lasts like a minute, but it doesn't mean he's not covered in oil. The magic part of the oil is gone, but the oil still stays until he cleans it off. It's oil.
Oh, he won't get stuck
Actually,
in the hallway
it's
then.
2 doses of oil because I put it on twice.
Yeah, so in fact, some of it's washed off in the lower body, and because he's stuck in this tight place, he is so covered in gook and soot and cobwebs, and it's just... You're like... He's like, I got this, I'll protect you. You're like, just stay over there.
Guys, I am no longer having a good time.
Your hair is all natty and nasty. You're like, wait, oil. Dirt.
You're less beautiful.
Bad.
So if I didn't,
all the dust
if
and
I
all
did
the cobwebs and the entire. As soon as you started walking up the stairs and it got tighter and tighter because it wasn't built for large people, this became a very big problem for you. You were not pretty anymore. When you walked into the room with Arena and said you could, no, you didn't walk in the room. They brought you around and said, "I carry you." And she's like, "No, I'm good." And that was the moment you looked down at your chest. You're like, "Why is it all gooey and nasty?" So you look less sexy Russian bodybuilder, more Red Guardian.
I think maybe Vajra will like this look more.
Right. First door.
Morticia.
No, it is. Do you yell her name again? But we're trying to be quiet. Remember? Or are you decided that the checks you all made are fucking not worth it? Just yell.
I'm whispering in the door, Morticia.
So the first one, he goes, you hear a guy's voice, he goes, I'm Verum? Is that you, Elsie?
It is. Verum. Good to see you.
Yeah, so again, I'm gonna give you a secret from him. Because it sounds like you're gonna ask the same question to everyone. Why are you here? What secrets, right?
Yes.
These ones are your friends, so they're more likely to give you things. He saw Lord Soradil come inspect the Dawn Shield when they were first setting it up on the boat. It had a blip when he first approached that sent out a small anti-magic pulse, and he saw that Lord Soradil looks like an undead something.
Ooh.
It flashed for a second, but he is using some sort of spell that seems like a strong spell that is protecting what he looks like.
That's good
Again,
to know.
likewise, I need everyone. I'm gonna clear this up for me here.
I want to build an anti-magic bomb, actually. So that's something we.
Everyone, and if you have a control of someone else, please grab their perception check. Roll an active perception check, please. Gorbachev does not need the roll.
Are we supposed to like grab their things? How do we do that?
You can take control of the characters if I've cleared them.
So a character.
I had to clear something for you, right? You have a thing on you. My bad. Elsie, you told me to get rid of it. I didn't.
Did I get him? I did. Look at me. I got a Gorby. All right. So what am I doing now? Percepting him for him?
Perception.
No, he does not need to roll one specifically.
Oh. So that's perceiving for me.
I'm locked in a battle of wits with this stone entryway.
How's that going?
You're
No,
perceptive.
you're not a battle of wits. You can squeeze through. It's nasty. It's like crawling under a crawl space.
It's a
Oh,
formidable
that's
opponent.
terrifying.
Covered in oil. You feel
Ew.
every
Oh.
spider. Every spider. It's a sewer, remember?
The little
Stop.
creature
Enough.
are my
Yeah. As soon as the magic wore off, things start sticking to you.
Yucky.
Yeah, it's real bad.
Who else does need to be rolled for?
Katana, Amnon.
Who's got
Katana.
those people?
If Amnon's still here, if not, just roll d20 and I'll add to it. Amnon's
Katana can roll. Where's Katana?
Katana's here.
Well, push button.
perception.
Oh, perception.
And I cleared Amnon.
We gotta grab Abaddon now. Hold on.
Oh, so what else can you want? So Katana, you don't get a bonus to perception. You rolled a 9.
Whoa. Can we split it in half?
Negotiating on his roll. Kai and Elsie, you hear a secret. You begin to realize whatever this feeling you hear again, you hear it again. You hear that rushing and the ears pop, but it's a little less.
Logan, why don't you grab Amnon and roll?
All right, next one.
Grab an Amnon.
So next door, you go to the next door. You listen at it. You say to Morticia. He goes, "Stop answering my name. Just open the door." It is Morticia that time.
How did they get you?
Wait, what is your name? One more time, I'm sorry.
Oh, she Morticia the searcher.
Do you have any healing potions in there?
She says no. They took all my stuff.
Prison.
How about some magic?
They took all my stuff.
Magic is inherent, you fool.
Oh, you should be
You
able
need
to feel it in the air right now, can't you?
Alright, she's good. Let her up.
She.
Welcome to our clown car.
You asked
Oh,
what she's doing here?
Well, actually, so Elsie, 2 things. So I say, hey, Morty sent me. Actually, 3 things.
Oh, I love that guy.
Yeah. So
He's a great brother.
yeah,
That's
I
your
love Morty.
brother?
My brother.
Yeah. We talked to
We'll
the Stone of
we'll
Glory.
get you back to him.
Yeah. So hey, so I will. So it's like I'll use that.
As soon as he says brother,
yeah.
your ears pop.
That's her secret.
You
Okay.
ask her what she's doing here. She goes, "Well, I have lots of secrets."
Can you trade us a secret for your freedom? Maybe a few.
Well, the door's open. I'm free.
Yeah.
You would have felt that this had this one had a magical lock.
Do you need to talk to Morty? I got the sending stone.
No, you keep it. But I just need to get out of here as fast as possible. But yeah, I assumed that he.
Why do you need to get out of here?
Hey, do me a favor. Go to the big guy, to Gorby. Go apologize about the axe. The axe.
Oh,
I am waiting.
she walks out. She goes, "I am sorry the axe happened that way, but let's just say a mutual friend of ours paid me to make sure you had that at that time. You've met him a couple times. He's kind of an ass."
Okay, because
She describes
You-
the real the vagrant.
Yeah.
okay.
Do you ask her any questions?
Yeah. Elsie's
What?
like, so you know who I'm looking for.
Who are you looking for? Oh, your nemesis? Your enemy?
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna have a conversation about that later.
She does not know who you're looking. You know who you're looking for. She doesn't know who you're looking for. But you say, "I'm looking for these guys." She does know of them.
Yeah. It's like we'll talk about them later. You owe me a favor.
None of those things gave you a air pop.
Yeah, it's okay. It's like we'll talk about that. You owe me a favor. We'll talk about it later.
I'm gonna give you.
Why
one
do you
last
need
thing.
to get out of here so
Do you want to
fast?
ask any more questions of the Morticia the
I
Searcher?
do. I do.
Okay.
So I'm still wedged in the wall, and I'll say, Morticia, what is the power that is in the secrets?
That's a very.
I cannot.
Good question. So, Elsie, because she's ridiculous. Check. Let me double check what everyone's got again. Elsie, Kai, and Helmsman all notice that she smiles a very knowing smile as she says this. Ah, that's a good question. Secrets have power to the Lord of Secrets. He's gathering secrets from the multiverse, is what I understand. I don't know what he's gathering them for, but he's gathering secrets. He's gathering people with secrets, and I think he's killing them.
Lovely.
And how does the Collector feel about that?
The Collector?
Yeah, the big guy.
So, well, hold on. Would you know the Collector? Would you know the Collector?
He knows the collector, doesn't
Yeah, he chills at Roanoke.
he?
I'm trying to think.
Kirby's been a Roanoke, right?
I wouldn't have met him, but
No.
I would know of.
Did Moriarty? Not Moriarty. Mortimer tell you he worked for the Collector?
Yes, he did.
Okay, and I will give you benefit of the doubt that yes, living in my version of Barovia, you had heard out about Castle Roanoke, the traveling castle, and the Collector had blessed your little realm, your particular Barovia, and it spent more time there than others. So you do know of the Collector. You do know he is a great wizard. You do not know that he is a different version of Vecna.
No, I just think he collects things also. So
He does collect things. He does collect things. He doesn't collect secrets, but he does collect wayward magic items. You do know he is specifically interested in the eye and the hand. You would know that he's always looking for body parts, eyes and hands. You don't know what that means. You're just always looking for things he likes is eyes and hands.
Ah, a fellow collector.
But so you guys, only thing you would know from Gorbachev is he likes to collect things. It will take him a long time to get the eyes and hands. But let's say that eventually you get there. But but you do say his name. He goes, "Oh, one of my other brothers works for him."
oh,
Other brothers?
Mortimer.
I have multiple brothers. Well, you've met one, Moriarty. Oh, have you met Mortimer?
We've met Mortimer.
Mortimer, yes.
Oh,
Magic
is he
items.
a doll? Yeah, he always
He's
gets me
old-
some cool shit.
He's an old family friend.
Your family? Oh, wow.
Yep.
Hey, she actually asked where you're from.
Barovia.
Really? She sits down on her cell chair and she's like gabbing with you guys. Like she leans against the wall and she's like, "Oh, really? Oh, this is great." Like she's just gabbing away, getting more information. You've told her a secret. As soon as you find out there's multiple brothers again, you get a pop in your
Her ears pop.
You get a pop in the ear again. Do you ask any more questions?
Scared.
What do you know of the movement of the Lord of Blades?
I know he travels between the two cities freely, and he's searching for something. I don't know what he's searching for. Something or someone.
Interesting.
Hey, who are
Like,
these
you both.
people? Yeah. So, what's with these people?
Which people?
These cultists. And how do they get you?
Oh, again, I'm kind of a purveyor of secrets. You know that. You've met my brother. He sent you to me. So they seem to be looking for secrets. I also happen to know a couple things about the other people that used to live in this, the other cultists, and that might be the reason why. You see, I know that Thune is also a version of Vecna, but not from this world.
Ooh, Thune eats shit, by the way.
Thune does eat shit. He's also Thune knows you. He also made a pact with the other to try and stop the Vecna here. This Vecna, the Vecna Lord of Secrets. And that the God of Secrets may be the Alpha Vecna. When she tells you the whole end of that, you all hear a huge pop in your ears. And Gorbachev, you guys don't, you guys are all have figured out that there's some variation to secrets. Gorbachev, you know what we talked about. This is the big one.
Yeah.
Ooh, so secrets have power.
See, you got it's not hard for you guys, but when you get to an appropriate point, which I'll tell you, it's very short from here, that you realize secrets. You have never started to realize secrets have power. You don't know why yet, and that there are variation in power of secrets. You don't know what they can do, but every time they mention a secret, every time you feel the whooshing and you hear a pop, you guys, all of you feel like you have a little power. Like every time it pops, you kind of look at like one of your party mates, and they're like looking at you like, did you hear that? They hear it. Morticia is not affected in any way.
So number one, is this God of Death?
No. I think that the and this might be conjecture. This is lore. You're not gonna get a secret for this, but what she describes is that Vecna made a pact with the other and became Thune. So the reason it has and bringing in things from a previous campaign over the past 6 years, you as player characters can make a connection. The reason that Vecna had some connection to Lithids and the kind of powers they have is it's made a pact with Thune. In fact, that's literally how it got out of the world last time. Mm-hmm. It made a pact with Thune to leave Barovia.
How come every time you tell us a thing, our ears pop?
What is the power that secrets hold?
Pause. Oh, you're asking the same question, aren't you, Logan? Right?
Yeah. Yep.
Well, she says, the Lord of Secrets, or the God of Secrets, is using secrets to power something. I don't know what it is, but secrets to him have power. That is the difference about this Vecna and all the other Vecnas that are apparently out there. This Vecna is actually a god.
Can you sense your proximity to it? If we take you closer to it, would you know?
To what? Do you guys talk about a powers? Because I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're saying I asked you about every time you tell us something, we have this popping in our ears, and you say he's using it to power something.
No, she's answering
Yeah.
Logan's question. You reiterate that, and she goes, well, I'd have to do some tests, but
She is
I don't know.
rewarding us.
She's actually a little offended by this. She's like, I'm literally a Kender. I have no idea why you get more secrets than I do. What do you mean you can get secrets and you feel a buzzing and feeling? Describe it to me. Can you give me a little more information? She's actually getting louder now as she's talking. She's really pissed off that you know something she doesn't, and you're experiencing something she isn't.
Oh, yeah, whatever. So, can you sense anything about what he's doing?
No, you're describing this miasma of magic, and she doesn't feel a thing. She's like touching the walls. She's flipping her hands in her hair. She's like grabbing you and shaking you. She's like, what do you mean? Describe it. Give me more information.
So tell me another secret.
I have a secret for you.
When she said she's a Kender, you felt your ears pop.
Okay, we said you're a Kender, and it popped again. Yeah. Come on, let's go sit down. We'll figure it out. We mind meld.
She goes,
Hey, I got a secret for you that she may not. Do you know what's inside the Dawn Shields?
No.
They're Godstones. Does she feel it now?
Nothing.
That sucks for you.
I'm gonna jump in really quick, and I'll say.
So,
and Sean,
however,
you can tell me if I can get.
No. Something does happen.
What happened?
You had found out about that before you got kind of attached to this power, right?
Yeah.
That is a very big secret. It's a huge secret. That the Dawn Shields are powered by... Because you guys haven't figured out the whole rest of it, but you've been brought to believe in my world that the war of the gods is the good gods against the bad gods. But you're finding out that it's not necessarily that. There's something lying about the war of the gods, and gods that are supposed to be alive are dead, and vice versa. Something's not right with it. Godstones are always supposed to be the kind of pieces of gods, like the representative gods. But you've discovered that they are actual dead gods, which bugs the shit out of you. How are you casting spells? Like, it's all these things, kind of understanding what's going on with it. So
I didn't spill that part of it though. I only said that they're filled with Godstones.
Where do the current gods reside?
But the fact that, remember, the Imperium of Dawn is all about the good gods. They are exactly like the Imperium of Man for Warhammer. So it is religious fever to these guys. It's multiple races all supporting the idea that the sovereign host, which is a rift from Eberron, these good gods are fighting the forces of evil together. And you found that there was a point there, though. It's not just one god; it's a collection of godstones in there, and not necessarily all good or good. They're inside these things. It is a very big secret that no one's really put together. As you say that, she's like, "Wow." The implications of that are amazing. She starts putting those things together for you. Like, oh my god, what does that mean? Like, where do people get faith from? Like. They're using godstones, and you think the amount of power a little godstone has, how much godstones would be that? It could be, there's so many Dawn Shields. Like, you could probably give, like, maybe most of the world godstones. That's like, we could all be protected. You all feel, as she starts talking about it, a very large power escape into the universe and completely be unused. All of you also simultaneously get, for lack of better idea, the Eye of Sauron turns to you in your minds.
Oh shit! That's what I
okay.
Didn't want
Okay,
that.
Gorbachev says, "Everybody stop! Everybody stop!"
Gorbachev, no one knows this. Gorbachev. There's a way now to deny the use of secrets. You don't ever get that power. The world now knows that secret. But whatever that power is being used for also cannot be used. So you don't know if it's a win-win, that it's a win that the bad guy doesn't get it, but you've lost something very powerful. And it's now freeing the world. You can actually see it. You Gorbachev, see that is going to spread like wildfire through the world. You get a glimpse, just a brief glimpse of literally Morticia the Searcher, the person who finds secrets beyond anyone else you've met so far, is going to disseminate this, and it could begin the crack that brings down an Imperium. And you know, by itself, out in the wild, is a huge power. But there was a magical energy to that has been lost to whatever the energy you have attached to now. And as soon as it was lost, it is literally like Vecna, like, what the fuck was that? And is now looking right here.
Sounds like some
all
complex
all
understanding.
of you feel like you got the evil eye from something you can't see, but you, Gorbachev, you saw Vecna for the first time. It looked right at you.
Yeah.
Gorbachev
like
is stunned. Actually, and sorry, Gorbachev
Actually
is
stunned?
paralyzed.
Paralyzed. Oh, okay.
Never mind.
So it happens that he says that. He goes, oh, and pauses. No one's going to notice unless they make a good thing, but any other questions for her while we're doing this? And Gorbachev, you can ask too, but they'll notice this. For the purposes of metagame, there are no more secrets she has, unless you want to give her more.
No.
I also do get advantage on perception.
Then you notice that he is frozen. He is. It's not just being locked in space. He is literally paralyzed. His eyes are
literally.
moving.
When I try and find out.
So
what's happening.
I do.
As soon as someone comes and touches you, you come out of it. But you, for a moment, you are paralyzed. You saw Vecna. Not the Vecna you saw previously. You saw the Vecna you see on the front of Eve of Ruin. It is S-class Vecna.
Yeah. So really quick.
Oh,
like
take that
just
back. You make a perception check. Someone roll a perception check for Gorbachev.
On it.
Holy shit.
He perceives.
He's somewhere. You got a glimpse of the room he's in.
what does it look like?
You can't make sense of it, but you weren't supposed to see it.
Do I see anything of what he looks like? Like physically?
Look at the Eve of Ruin cover page on internet. That's exactly, you saw Alpha Vecna. You've never seen a Vecna like
Okay.
this. It's just it looks like the peak,
Oh, dear God.
peak Vecna. Yeah.
Okay.
You see that picture. He's surrounded by a miasma of stuff. For the purposes of metagame, you see that. But the purpose of you just realize that he's not in a physical place. At least not anywhere you've been able to make sense of. You don't understand it, but you weren't supposed. You know you weren't supposed to see it, and he's pissed.
Okay.
It is exactly previous character. So everyone who's watching the stream may not know, but when I did Barovia and Curse of Strahd, if you said Strahd, it was like saying he who should not be named. Like bolts of lightning came out, weird shit started happening. You, as a player, you kind of get the same feeling. He wasn't looking at you until that moment. He is very aware of your party now.
That's not good.
Specifically, Brian.
Fuck.
Door number 3? So she will go back to the other place and do other things, right? Door number 3.
I still have a question for her, if that's all right.
Go ahead. After Logan wakes you up.
So number 1, just like very, like about like what just happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's when we gave a secret away that the power was lost.
Expended a secret.
When we expended. Okay.
It wasn't given to the universe or given to the power. It was actually given to the world. It was given to a person. It was given to an NPC. The secret is now not controlled by you. You got the idea, and this is metagame for all of you guys. You don't know this as character, but please listen to this because this is how this mechanic works. I've made a little bit of a change to what it's listed in the book, but the God of Secrets is if there are certain secrets you can find out throughout the story that if you find them, you can use them. And if you whisper one of the secrets, any one of you in a party, in a group, whisper one of the secrets to the universe, and all you have to do is say, I whisper the secret to the universe. You all hear it, regardless of where you are, and you all get bonuses for a minute. I think it gets advantage in everything for a minute.
Okay.
But that secret is gone. The world will never know it. You are the only ones that know it. But the difference is, you guys got no power from this, but the world knows it. It can never be used for a spell. It can never be used for anything else. But especially big ones, big secrets that are given out, instantly makes Vecna aware of where you are. Instantly.
Yes. So what I want to say to Morticia, and you can tell me if I can get away with this,
Sure.
is
hold
we
on.
are being rewarded.
Pause. More important, we go back to that. He knows wherever you are, anywhere in the multiverse. There is not a thing that you know of in this so far in your vast knowledge of magic and anything else that can stop this check. If you get, you haven't tested another one yet, Gorbachev, you don't know what happens yet. But when you essentially waste a secret, Vecna's upset. And depending on the power of that secret, the stronger and higher that secret is, the more he's aware of it. You think that low secrets might just be like a what the fuck, like a ringing in his ear, but if you give away a big secret like that, again, this is a secret that can begin to bring down of an empire.
Oh shit! Does that include giving it to my fellow party members?
Oh, as long as you guys don't tell an NPC, you guys can talk freely about it. This power.
Okay, then I wait for
you guys are now attached to the God of Secrets.
Okay.
You are, for whatever reason, intertwined in his thing where you shouldn't be, and it'll make more sense in the end of this tonight. But you all, as you said this, he wasn't going to be aware of it till you guys told him this secret. She knows it. Something happened. You were beyond. I'll make it easier for you guys because this is the conversation I had with Brian. When he found the secret, because he made a 20, the mechanic is certain secrets have certain powers. Right now, the base level is it gives you a minute of advantage to everything for the entire party across the multiverse for that minute. Understand that, just so you understand that maybe times where you guys are separated by time and space, but for that minute of time and space, you will all have that power. Wherever we are. We got some crazy shit happening in the future, just so you know.
Yeah. So essentially, any secret we have like two options. We can basically give it to Vecna for a buff, or we can find the right person to give it to
person.
Take it from him.
Yeah.
So
if you gave this secret to a bum on the street, it wouldn't have the same power.
Yeah, a significant person.
But I literally gave the biggest secret that is in the campaign to the person who's the town crier.
No, the biggest secret in the campaign is what I almost just said to her.
Oh, okay.
The fact that we are connected to the Lord of Secrets in this way. If I'd let that slip, he might have teleported on top of us.
Okay.
Not this time, but
let's not do that.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up there, Sean. That was appreciated because I was about to do the thing.
No. I'm gonna give you some chances to play with it. If you guys like to play with it, metagame, you're not gonna die from this now, but you're gonna get scared. Just so you know, it's not nothing.
Okay.
Now I know what you said.
No, hold on, pause.
You said Brian, small letters first.
We have to pause for this. Remember the last time we did this mechanic? My brother said that goes, he wouldn't do something stupid like that. I hit him with a lightning bolt.
Okay, but in perspective, Xanthar is now the least scary thing that we're facing.
Fine though.
Roll an intelligence check.
Which one of it?
It's the really intelligent one. Nah.
Plus 5. I'll use one of my things.
Then
Give me a 20.
I'll give you a 20 in it. You're like, great. Am I going to be killed by the nuclear bomb or the tsunami?
Yeah. we're fucked.
No. How far are we away from the nuclear bomb? No. Like it's not. You say that out loud, and you were kind of thinking about it for a second. You're like, fuck. Internally,
Elsie's not going to say it, but what she's thinking is like, we need to get that fucking trident.
Yes, the vestige for the equivalent vestige of Divergent. Yes, you probably need the lore weapon. You might need to find a couple more.
Yeah.
Sorry, I am pulling heavily from one of the greater DMs in the world today, Matt Mercer.
Very fast. Whoever has Gorbachev, can you drop him so I can pick him up?
I'll get him. Are you back
Sorry,
already?
Michael.
Nice.
I just released it.
Well, look at you guys. I don't think you can release, actually.
Absolutely.
No, Gorby's here.
Yeah, no, I just cleaned it.
Pick him.
All right, so you
And so before Morticia leaves, I did want to ask her about costs because we did
costs?
hear about costs. I don't think we heard about the sword, but we did get told about cost.
She actually knows nothing about him.
Okay.
Different multiverse. She does tell you the basics. I think he was a lieutenant of Vecna. I'm not sure if he had more than one. I gotta tell you, all I knew about Vecna before was don't play with a hand in the eye.
Oh, this is good information.
Thank you very much, Shatter. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for all things. And by the way, thank you, Shatter, for introducing me to Cutter. Because Cutter has given me a lot of information, and I'm going to be doing a podcast with him and Mr. Silver later tomorrow, actually. So, thank you. Sorry, I'm talking to chat. Go ahead.
Run there.
That's all I got for her, unless anybody else wants to question her or anything else.
He's out of secrets, so let's move on for now.
So do we go to the power room?
Yes, Silver. I was telling Shatter. Shatter's actually... Hold on a second. Silver, Shatter's actually how I met you through Cutter. Because they're friends on Twitch and follow each other. I got involved with her community. And because of Shatter, I've gotten as far as I have because of her. So mad shout-outs to her. But, yes, I'm looking forward to our podcast, as I've been trying to do a podcast for a little bit. My brother doesn't want to do it with me because, well, at the time he was sleeping late. He had surgery. Excuses. Back surgery.
What am I not doing now?
Nothing. You're doing everything right, buddy. So, the next door that we're going to open, just to speed up this thing, because we're about to finish a couple things tonight.
Yeah, can you pull up the map for me, please?
Oh, yes, sure. Absolutely. There you go.
Gorby's first roll of the night.
All right, so hang on, just check. So we got Eldon. No, we got Verum, we got Morticia, we got Adrena. So we're missing Eldon and what's that? Her. Who the hell is her? I can't read my writing. It's Hell. It's Morticia, Verum, and
Lorgan.
Hell. Morgan?
Lorgan. Okay.
So
he's the next door, Lorgan.
All right, we got two people who are still missing. Okay, that's what I was just checking.
One person. Oh, two people. Yes, two people.
Okay. Because we got the notebook, we don't get the guy.
Lorgan, actually, one of my players here. He made a great backstory. Then he is a service member and had to drop out. He hasn't come back yet. Or he's back. He's not joining our game again. Lorgan, yes, Lorgan. And this is his because everyone who plays a backstory for D&D has a horrible everyone's died backstory. But I brought one of his backstory guys back from the dead. So as you open the last door, Karis's adopted uncle, the old sergeant of his father that raised him, Lorgan Danor. Karis thought he was dead, burned alive. But he's been tortured with an inch of his life to find out everything they could about Karis, his dad, specifically the Trident, and why Lord Soradil wanted it. However, Lorgan have been difficult to break. He was to be submitted to a ritual that would pull the information from him. He also kept from the parish hold on a second. Make a persuasion check, somebody.
3.
Herbie should do that.
Mm-hmm.
Persuasion. That's me.
That's you.
Yeah. Go do that. Yeah, suck it.
I'm like super duper good.
So, what? 24. Yeah. What he decides is because Karis is not with you guys. He's watching the other people. So he's little. He mentioned he knows him, but he's being wary. He's been tortured a lot for a long time, for years. He's been passed around as a hostage for a long time. What he describes to you is essentially a change of ownership. When this all started, when they were all coming after him, they were looking for the Trident, and only the Trident. And he thinks that from your own story that the Black Network is part of the Parish. The Parish is kind of the political arm of the Mossad of the Imperium. And that Lord Soradil seems to be connected to a whole bunch of things. It wasn't until much later in the almost right to the time we are now, he was just controlled by the Black Network, the Parish. He just thought they were after, his nephew and adopted nephew and his nephew's father were lords of and protectors of a divine weapon called the Deus Apparatus. Divine weapons, armor, and items that were built by mortals and gods to protect the world from multiversal threats. So that's what his weapon is that was stolen. And he's recently discovered, as you guys recently also figured out from the people you've talked to, that the connection to Lord Soradil is very important. That it was Lord Soradil that wanted it. All of that's a secret. Most of it's big.
Another pop.
Another pop. The two ones you would get is that is a Deus Apparatus. It's a medium pop. And Lord Soradil would have been a big pop if you hadn't already heard it, so it's kind of a small pop. That it's him. He is hunting the Trident.
He may have it
You are pretty sure he has it.
in that black fort. Yep.
And
What kind of Trident does Karis have?
That might so do any of you have the ability to cast an illusion spell, Gorbachev?
I can do minor illusion.
Yes.
Yeah, he can.
Can you actually carry minor illusion? You're the only person that's seen Vecna.
Ooh, I do not have minor illusion.
Never mind.
But I'm an artist. I could draw it.
Yeah.
All right, make a performance check.
Okay, give me one of those. Give me one of those notes.
Yeah. You have paper and pen. Go ahead.
Guys, the shading and the lighting's not good, but it'll have to do.
Cookie Buster.
I'll give it to
Okay,
you.
thank you. That extra little bit of color, that helped.
I'll help you. I'll give that to you. He said that's Lord Soradil. Or Verum. Verum says that is Lord Soradil. That's the face I saw when Lord Soradil's magic disappeared.
Gorbachev sits in the corner.
Gorbachev stuck in the corner.
So Sorendil's our bad guy.
Soradil is Vecna Prime.
He is big bad.
Sheet.
And
So that's the
there's
biggest pop
there's
yet, I
apparently
imagine.
another Vecna out there named Thune, who specifically hates Elsie.
Vecna Prime hates me.
In fact, the Prime is you're the only person he's seen.
So I could just leave these idiots behind and be fine, right?
No, you all could leave, and these
And
two are
I'm the
dead.
biggest, most recognizable one. Everybody knows who I am. Fuck.
It was kind of your whole thing. I'm gonna be a barbarian. I'm gonna be big and strong and charismatic, and I'm gonna sing songs and play the
I
guitar.
don't want to be shiny. Can I
I'm
be
gonna
shiny?
be a folk hero.
I have led 3 parades through the city.
Yes.
A day.
There was literally a week where it was like you only missed like 1 or 2 days, of parades. So yeah, yes, and just so you know, this Vecna has been the bad guy. Before I knew that we had Eve of Ruin, there was already going to be multiple Vecnas. So when they made it way fucking cooler than I was gonna make it, I just stole it. So yeah, he has been the bad guy from the beginning, Lord Sourdough. You're about halfway through. You're at 8th level, about to be 9th. So
That's right. It tracks.
it tracks, right?
It tracks. And now we know who the main focus is. And we also now just interpret this as like we know Katana's old friends are against him right now, so we would have to be good people to go talk to at some point.
You could figure out whatever Faustine deal you like to do. You have a couple going already. It's going to work out great for you.
I've already sold the soul, so yeah, this is going to be good. Hey, I got to talk to Morticia about what's his face there, Manchun.
Right, I'm going to give you a couple more questions to ask because as you guys are, I'm assuming you guys are essentially the back of the hallway now. All 3 of you checked all the doors. The end of the door where the power is coming from is thumbing. But as this is going there, you are actually feeling some of that. You're feeling some of that energy go away, or not go away, grow in a way that is bad. And you feel like there's a time limit coming up. So I'm gonna let you guys have one more question, maybe 2. To the 3 people you've just saved, you're trying to rush off, and you're telling them, okay, so Karis is over there. You're gonna go down this way. No one's alive. Go past the water elementals. Go past the room full of corpses that have been mutilated in a very precise, methodical, almost medical way. Through the other sewer, through the other collection of bodies, past the water elementals to the secret place. You'll find a bunch of people. Oh, the secret place is inside a coffin behind the dead corpses of some whites.
Slippery.
You'll be fine.
No. I arranged the corpses so their arms point the way.
Hey, Morticia, tell me about Mansoon.
She says, well,
What's his story?
I know that he's a clone. Or at least there may be more than one of him out there. He may not be a clone, but he may have clones that work for him. Simulacrums. But his simulacrums are a little tougher than the average simulacrum. Also, I don't know, I have to question everything, especially what you kind of told me here. I have thought he was Thune, but I don't think he is. You have no idea what that means?
It's okay. I'm not telling you anymore because I don't want to lose any more secret power. So, thank you.
All right.
Give Maury my love.
Mike, I'll send you a message to Gorbachev Elsie. In that blood pact we made, did it say anything about not telling anyone about what Manchun wants?
Yeah,
I cannot remember.
Let's not do that.
Okay.
Blood pact. Seems like a good plan.
Yeah.
There's the secrets, guys.
We should keep the secret for now.
I'll put them in the group chat in Discord.
Yeah, Garby, let's keep that secret for now.
All right. So,
That's my thought.
it's come to a head. Whatever's happening in the end room, that the whirring is getting higher. You've now really distinct sound of chanting.
Oh, we should run.
You also hear. Well, no, you're gonna get your big thing here now. So, you also hear the screaming of somebody that doesn't sound discordant. It sounds discordant with the chanting that you hear. It's not hard to see that the one guy you're missing may be in there.
Eldon.
Eldon.
Hell,
You're holding
Okay.
his journal.
I'm going maximum effort,
I was about to say,
maximum
I was
speed.
about to make you roll for
Did
it,
I get
but
out?
Never mind. Everyone make a dodge check.
Shit.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw. You're all at the door. Gorbachev's behind you. At that moment, you're like, oh, I think he hears someone screaming for help. And Gorbachev, knowing that he murdered a civilian recently and is trying to get in the good graces, he wants to do everything he can to make Vajra, the beautiful Blackstaff, help him. So he bolts it down. Okay. Katana.
Yes.
And I'm a good person.
I am hurt. Please don't hurt
you have
me.
a choice. You have a choice. Hold on, Gorbachev. You realize you're not going to be able to get out of the way.
And you
In Katana's defense,
you rolled
he
Constitution.
rolled Constitution, so you have to do that again.
Oh, okay.
Thank
You idiot.
No. You're still
Roll
keeping
the
the
right
fucking
thing.
one. I'm sorry.
Let's fucking go.
No. I will give you a 4, but you're still
21 is way
keeping the
better.
1. So, just because it's great for a comedic effect, you try to make the dive out, and Kai makes it before you do into the last bit of the empty doorway. So when you dive into Kai and stop, and he dives away. So as Gorbachev comes up, you have a split second to do nothing as he carries you through the door. Because it's nothing you can do. There is so much sweat and man flesh that is running down this thing that it's actually kind of
I'm sticky. I'm covered in dirt.
covered in dirt. So as you bowl in, and I have to remember that Gorbachev is 10 feet tall. How do you want? Who would go single file? Who would go after Gorbachev?
I guess
Gorbachev again.
I would be right there because you just said he ran into me.
Yeah. No, you
I'll
can
see-
dive out of the way. I'm going to say for the purposes of speeding it up, if you guys want to get in a certain order, you can.
Yeah, Elsie's probably not going to be quite there because she's slow anyway, so she's probably right about here.
Perfect. All right. Again, everyone who's there. Why are you not letting me in? There we go. Amnon, who I'm trying not to kill, is there. Remember, when you're moving, you got to move around the walls because line of sight is enabled. Why did it not let me grab? There we go. There we go. Okay. So, the things you see when you walk in this room. The Sacrifice Gallery.
The Sacrifice Gallery?
The Sacrifice Gallery.
Wonderful. You guys sure know where to take us.
Yep. Oh, don't crash. Bring everything in. Please don't crash.
Sacrifice Gallery.
There we go. They all came in.
Who planned this trip?
I
It
blame
is
the
a
large
very
one.
romantic place, the Sacrifice Gallery.
I need a beer before we start this.
It's not going to be. You don't need to, because I'm going to stop in the next 15 minutes. Actually, no. Get a beer because you guys are stupid.
You're stupid.
Yeah. I love you to death.
And just for the sake of it, will you remove rage and freedom of movement from Gorby?
Yeah.
Because I'm out of those. I got no more.
Can we sleep for an hour now?
No. Can you sleep for an hour now, as you said?
Oh, yeah. Are you sure?
What about later? My Russian friend over here. He needs to rest. He keeps running into me.
Hold on, I gotta make sure you don't die right away.
Oh, thanks.
Gotta be a good fight, right? Okay. This guy over here. Looks like these guys were in
Are you frantically trying to hire North Koreans to invade our area?
Excuse me?
So are you frantically trying to hire North Koreans to invade our area?
Not entirely, but
He didn't say no.
right. All right, there we go. So, my new Twitch friend Silver here is exactly correct. It was where is it? Oh, it was. What was that thing called? So as you run into this room, you see that it is a large ritual room. In the center of it is... Come here. Look at that. This enormous room features raised galleries at the east and west. You're walking in one. 6 chanting figures rising in the east gallery, their hands raised toward a spherical cage hanging from a 30-foot tall ceiling.
Inky.
What's in
Exactly.
the cage?
You can't rest near enemies. This is Baldur's Gate, guys. You can't rest near enemies. And I know my brother's stupid tricks. If I give him unlimited freaking key points, the game will be not fun for everybody. He'll stun everything.
Everything will be dead.
And then all you'll be doing is fighting really, really big constructs and giants. It's just... Where'd the monk go? Oh, they kicked him again. So... Their hands raised toward the spherical cage hanging from the 30-foot ceiling. The ritual's leader, which is actually closer to you, standing there. I'll show him in a second. Chants from the west, just in front of the west balcony, surrounded by hunched, one-eyed creatures with knobby hides. In the center of the cage, a terrified elf, which you assume is Eldron, is in the dangling cage. And let me reveal everyone, please.
Oh boy.
Eldron, not Eldon. Okay.
I like Eldon. We're gonna go with Eldon.
Fine.
Oh, it's nothing.
Wasn't a political
he's
commentary,
thick.
but sure.
Fuck these guys. All right, let's go.
Eldon from
Yeah, fuck
Chihuahua.
those guys.
Katana, check out unidentified thick.
Unidentified pick. Let's see.
No, unidentified thick.
Oh, I'm under random name generator? Yeah, they got random name generators. So everyone visible? Did you see everybody? Oh, one more. There you go.
This is a lot of them.
It is. I'm the dick.
Did legwork.
Yes. So, back to round 1. Back to top of the order.
Roll for initiative.
Do we have to roll?
Hold on. I gotta clear all initiatives. Give me a second.
Unidentified pick is kind of cool.
All right.
Oh, Pierce's thumb sounds comfortable.
All right. Roll your initiative, boys.
Fine.
My initiative always sucks.
Get you my shield.
So just because you need the full view of this,
What?
Like, oh god, what is it now?
No good when he gloats.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cultists. Eldon. Kenji next, which we need to fuck up immediately, and he got unidentified. So we got
fuck up immediately.
And we got 4 of those Nothic things that do the neck. They got necrotic stuff. if I
So
remember, 'cause you
I'm gonna
have to-
because you rolled a 1, and because he is that big, if you don't resist, you can go wherever Gorbachev goes. Logan. So I assume you're not resisting?
I'm not resisting.
Gorbachev, we're gonna have you go first. This is the prize round. Where would you go in this room? Just drive yourself there. You are large. You are a large-sized creature. You best open this door. It is not busted from the hinges, but it's close. There you are.
It's a robot attached to your tit.
Okay, so does the
I'm
elven
Titbot
guy
4000.
seem in immediate danger?
He's really
Hold on,
playing the role
you're
play into
catching
this
up.
robot.
You got this. You've obviously played some D&D, Silver. There was also an undead abomination, which you guys saw before. You see in the back of the room behind those 6 cultists in a row, those worms kind of forming into a ball. A large ball.
Oh, it sounds like a bomb needs to be thrown there. Okay.
I gotta find it. Go ahead. So Gorbachev, you figure out what you're doing. I'm
Okay, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink a potion of flying.
Also, fix your phone, your connection. It's really weird in your
Yeah, leave and come back.
leave and come back, dude.
Okay.
You have a ridiculous computer and ridiculous internet. You should not be choppy like that.
His internet's good.
When did that start?
I boosted the server enough times. It should be fucking awesome. To be honest with you.
No, it's exactly what it was. I gotta find it. I don't know why I can't find the abomination. As I said, you know your D&D, man.
Does that sound better?
Yes. Significantly.
Yes.
Okay, so I drink the potion of flying.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I have to get rid of your
10-foot flying thinging.
Well, he needed
And
his.
basically,
Dirty.
I'm not actively carrying Katana. She's just clinging to me.
Yeah, again, you are a 10-foot huge dude in a 5-foot wide hallway carrying a little mage. So it's just he decided to grip onto you instead of because I don't want to kill the mage. So for comedic effect, you idiots are carrying each other, or you're carrying him.
I can fly as well, so technically we're flying together.
Your wingmen.
And
God damn it.
all right, so I just have one last question. The elf.
That's the NPC that's currently not with them. They're gonna hate it when they go to Shadowfell. So what are you gonna do, Gorbachev?
I just want to make sure the elf isn't like actively dying. Like I don't have to go up there and heal him. Like he's not about to bleed out.
No, he's not. Doesn't seem to be injured, but he doesn't seem to like what's going on with him.
Suck it the fuck up.
Get that Kendry. Get Kendry, dude. Fuck
Keep going
It's
that.
gonna
there.
get worse before it gets better, pal.
Get Kendry.
Oh, Kendry. Oh, I see.
Of the people that are casting, it is the six lower level mages. Actually, on your turn, as we go through initiative, let's start at the top then, because you all rolled. Because it's happening in a little different order, and I want to make sure you don't fuck this up.
We're gonna.
We will.
You probably are.
Yeah, the fuck up is gonna come.
Katana goes first. We're fucking it up.
Okay.
Well,
Katana. Surprise
Yes.
round. You are currently being carried in by a guy who looks like he's about to take flight. You're gonna go wherever he goes, so you don't have to worry about your movement unless you want to jump off him. But what are you gonna do?
I'm going to jump off of him and activate my flying boots and see what I see perception-wise and immediately let the party know.
Okay. You can go 30 feet in the air if you like.
Whoosh.
I'm 30 feet in the air.
Is it? Not today. I don't think I'm gonna wipe the team today. Yes, there it is. Zombie plague spreader. About fucking
Hey,
time.
that's never good for us.
So I'm top of the order.
Hold on. I gotta see where zombie plague spreader comes in.
The only time he ever kills one of us when he's not planning on it. He just said out loud, I don't think I'm gonna kill them all.
You could be dead. Yes. Oh, the zombie plague spreader goes first. Oh, that's shitty. Katana, I was wrong.
No. It looks like you're right.
You have
Katana
you have
goes
a-
first.
Yeah, you have a loop giant crashing through a door with a robot screaming on his side.
They go first.
This is a large zombie plague spreader because I can't find the one I had from the last campaign.
I would like to be over here, by the way.
Oh, I need Belzane.
Katana's
Sorry.
like one of those chicks on the front of the boat, like Jeff Bezos'
Here.
boat, right? Right now, just stuck on the front of his prow as he comes in.
So I'm gonna say he forms and he gets here, but you see the zombie plague spreader form from the crazy looking worms you saw before in the back. It looks like Katana, since you're going first, roll. What's your perception? Hold on.
I have an advantage on all perception.
I'll get with. Okay, roll advantage and perception check. Go ahead. It's a lot happening in a very short amount of time. I gotta give it to you. So go ahead. 23. All right.
Bit of perception.
That's pretty good. Roll an Arcana check.
Do not get advantage on this.
Pause. Never mind.
Oh.
You rolled nat 20 in the Arcana check, huh?
No, it turned
14.
into a
No,
14.
he almost did.
Oh,
It
dirty
pauses
20.
at 20 for a second.
Oh, fudge! You're so lucky. I was gonna give that to you. With a dirty 20, a dirty 21, I will still say it's high enough. The mages are engaged in rituals.
Preoccupied.
They don't, and you know from your time with working rituals that messing them up is the easiest way to stop what's going on. There's a whole bunch of other things in here that are going to hurt you, but the wizards are not attacking you. They look preoccupied. Katana, you're go.
Can
And
I
you notice
move?
that plague spreader, with a high one, is a little bigger than it should be.
Where's the plague spreader again?
At the back, over here. Sorry, you can't see it. There it is.
Okay.
Put it away! Put it away!
My bad.
Okay. If that is the case, we're just gonna go balls to the wall here, boys.
Oh, it's that thing. Fuck those things. Where's Belzane? Damn it.
Fuck those things.
Shoot him in the head.
Well, there's something
Oh, this is
happening
the
you
thing
don't
that's
know about yet.
made of. This is the thing that's made of zombies, right?
Yeah,
It's
a
made of
big
zombie
blob.
worms.
Ah.
Yeah, and you don't remember this, but your players do. That if it gets a hold of you and subsumes you like the water elementals, it's way worse.
Yeah.
Worse, sir.
It's
I
way
need my
worse.
mace of disruption again.
Oh yeah, this is not good. This is
I'd
hard.
like to cast
Hey,
here.
where's our paladin, for fuck's sake?
Oh, it's like your DM took the paladin and moved him out of the way for some reason. I don't know why he would do shit like that when you're fighting
our-
undead stuff and going to the Shadowfell.
All right, Sean.
Hey.
I'm casting fireball on the group of
Wait. Is our
No,
cleric
hold
with us?
on.
Do we-
He didn't say
can-
anything else. Fuck you guys. He said he's casting fireball. Go ahead.
Okay. Do it. I endorse this.
Hey, Chris. welcome.
Come in time for the first fireball of the evening.
Is that a whole lot of people failing fireball?
And
yes.
there's a lot of people dying from your fireball, bro. Oh boy.
All right. For the purposes of this,
Oh,
so
damage.
you guys like go here, do this, go there. Gorbachev coming.
More
I'm
damage.
gonna hit everybody. Katana pushes off Gorbachev just as he's about to fly, going, "That's a great idea." Uses his wing boots and flies above everyone. Sees that there's something unbelievably huge and almost like the DM put a MacGuffin there and said, "Fuck you guys, I'm tired of your shit," and casts a fireball right into the middle of all of them, disrupting all of their concentration. It's not worth it. You're gonna get one of them. So, as you do this, and the spell drops, you hear a big whooshing sound. I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, but that's bad too.
It is.
Don't worry, guys. I
Oh, no,
saved
sorry,
us all.
Sorry, I take that back. It's a Wisdom and a Constitution. Do it in any order.
Oh, I hope I'm wiser.
Well, I get advantage on spells. This is for wisdom.
Yeah, it's a spell-like effect.
Okay, so I get advantage. Okay, hang on.
I am wiser.
Don't worry, guys. I was wise enough to blast them to pieces.
Oh, fuck me. It's so low.
So the worms do not like fire. just so you know. And you get to see them as this happens going, hey, I should use more of that.
I got you.
Let me find this picture.
I did not do well in either regard.
You are not wise.
Oh, at the
constituted.
conclusion, I would say, because we do try to keep it to 3 hours. This would have
Which
been an
we've
epic
never
fight.
done before. Just
You
so
missed
you know.
the epic fight last time. The epic fight last time was pretty good. I cast Finger at Death of the Barbarian, and he discovered that he was he was deathly.
I still think it was a successful flank.
It was a successful flank, but you definitely discovered that you were playing in a different ball field than you were before.
You only succeeded in killing his finger.
Okay, Sean, I know that
Yeah,
that
but-
circle is there, but let's just put it here for
Didn't use anyone else.
sake of seeing it.
It's going to move moot point. I'm trying to bring up the picture for you, so give me a second.
I'm also casting Action Surge for a Flaming Sphere.
Oh, no. Talking about, as soon as you cast the spell, because that goes off first, something happens, because people break concentration. I'll roll the damage for the spell if you do it. All right.
I already did the damage for all the fireballs.
You did?
We hurt a lot of people.
And let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just for the shits and giggles, technically can do it.
Ones. There's a 1.
Oh, yeah. The 1, the 7, and the 6 are not going to make it. And how much damage you do? On average?
33.
On average, about 20.
Yeah,
5.
so the 11's not going to make it. The 19, Mike. There's one... Oh, wait, hold on. And the main dude. Yeah, no. A whole bunch of people failed the concentration check. So what happens... is it... Can I do it from here? Probably can. Hold on. Change this so I can see it. Get out of there. There we go. Give you that. There we go. Sacrificial gallery. So, the energy that you have felt for this entire time, that miasma energy, that whooshing sound, as soon as he cast that fireball and everyone almost uniformly begins losing their concentration, and you didn't hit the big guy, did you?
I did hit the big guy.
Oh, you did? Then, even if he failed, he would have taken some damage. He had that 4 on it. He's not going to make that concentration check. So, everyone loses fifth. And if some people were able to keep it, maybe they could collectively try to write this spell. But because it's not, and because you guys have inadvertently become connected to this, Gorbachev, and now everybody, you feel that huge whoosh of power, the ring in your ear gets so much, and the pop, when it does happen, feels almost painful. It feels like you should take damage, but you don't. And everyone gets a glimpse of Vecna this time.
Ooh, we get advantage now?
It was almost like he was kind of looking at something, trying to figure out what was going on. And as soon as you broke up this spell, you also know that someone's tied with you in this moment. It's Eldaron. And you are transported in a riot of silvery purple energy that fills the room. You feel, for those who has watched the Harry Potter's movies, you feel squelched. You feel pulled across different places. You feel pulled across the multiverse. But you are pushed into a gap in something, almost like a gap in reality itself. And when you come out, so I'm trying to think what movies, like, where you're like traveling through. Oh, think of Bill and Ted's, where you're like traveling through the world and you see the different tubes and stuff in the ethers. Oh, you saw this before in your old characters when you were traveling to see the Collector, right?
Oh, okay.
So what you're seeing is the space between worlds, right? But you are immediately sucked in, almost right where you left off, snatched away, and pulled into a dark, eerie place that is the Shadowfell. I'm trying to find a picture for it, and it's not letting me.
Alice is like, Gorby, is this your home?
No. Come on, give me. Open up.
Going back to what he said earlier.
It is not his home. And won't let me bring it up. But I'm trying to bring you the picture of it. I didn't have it open for me. I want to show you to it. But yes, the Shadowfell. Nice. So you are in the Shadowfell. That crevices of darkness that you were talking about before, is that you have gone through one of those. There, finally it came up. What a pain in my ass. So you are brought into Where is that picture? Didn't let me do it for you. Crap. When I find the picture, I'll put it up for you. It's pretty creepy. But imagine we've all seen Stranger Things. We've all seen what the upside down looks like. My version of the Shadowfell is the upside down. You will come across those crazy looking creatures among the other things that are in this book. We're gonna stop here for the night, but you are pulled through the world. You are with the guy you found. What's his name? Eldron. And we will pick up there. There, it finally has a picture. About damn time. I give it to you.
We're not fighting in this room, we're fighting in the Shadowfell?
We might be in the Shadowfell until we can find a way out.
Well, you don't know this, and I don't want to waste up your time because it is getting late for us. We can chat here for a little bit before I jump at the stream, but I have a couple of people watching, so I want to talk to them a little bit. But you can ask your questions. For the purpose of this night, we are stopped. I'm eventually going to be able to get this damn picture up for you, so you can see it.
Did I save us or did I fuck us?
No, this is supposed to happen. This was scripted.
Yeah.
If you had not cast Fireball, then everything would have attacked you next round and it would have got real dicey. Like, really, really dicey.
Didn't take any damage before going to this new land, so that's good.
You metagame, you'll get an opportunity soonish to look at this, but we'll see. I don't know why it'll let me give you the picture. It pissed me off. Well, if you look at
we can
the,
switch to the stream.
Say again?
Look at switch to your stream. We can look at it.
Yeah, look at the stream. You'll see the picture. For whatever reason, this module doesn't let me grab random pictures and drop in it, or it probably does, and I haven't figured out how to do it yet. Oh, now I feel stupid.
Oh.
Don't.
What's the
Why would you
Let's
ever feel
tell-
that, Sean?
Don't let us tell you instead.
man? And the EPTU hasn't dropped yet. Damn it.
Yes, and now we talk about Star Citizen.
Because I am doing fuck all tomorrow. So
I have some supposed work to do. I'm gonna try to be a good person, but yeah. Fuck this. Give me there it is. Da da da. That's what it looks like. Took fucking forever to get that.
Okay, that was worth the wait.
Sorry, dick. Asshole.
I can make one.
You guys are all jerks. So, you guys have been dragged to the Shadowfell. There is a way out of this, but you have finished, finally, after all your fucking around, the first half of the Chapter 1 of the Eve of Ruin.
We have found out. Woohoo!
No, you did find... Well, the important thing is you found out some things for the story. You have found out the real bad guy is Vecna Prime. My variations from everything else... there's more than one Vecna. Fuck you guys.
We killed half his dungeon. He had to dream of another bad guy. Gotcha.
No, you guys. No, I mean, I think when we fought Spider God Strahd, it was a good fight, right?
Oh, what?
Yeah. So I have to build up another ridiculous fight because you guys were mowing through shit at 13th level. This is taking us to 20. You're gonna fight some shit. You're gonna fight some shit.
I'm hoping we level after this. If we live.
You will technically, this is only you don't, because we played 3 days to fight one fight doesn't mean you get 3 experience tokens for that. And I generally, to the chatter Silver, I don't let my players play evil characters, though we have some people that are questionable here. We have a Warforged Necromancer who is, let's just say he's evil-ish.
She's not evil. She's just strange.
She's just strange, but she does like playing with corpses.
But it's not evil. She's intrigued by dead things.
Yeah,
It's
so
not
I
evil.
have a rule in my campaigns that you cannot play a chaotic evil character, and you got to give me a really good reason to play a neutral evil character, because those two characters will eventually just fucking murder and kill everyone because they fucking feel like it. And that gets kind of old after a while when you're chasing after your party who's murdering and killing everyone. Now I have done interesting things before where people have played evil one-shots, and that may be something I'll do here. I've thought about sending you guys to play your old characters at a higher level campaign, at a different part of this world.
Ooh.
Or
I was
timeline.
possessed once. Remember, I was possessed and killed people. Just stabby.
Yeah. I thought about doing a high level or medium level kind of one shot in the past with my Giants world part of the world, my Attack on Titan ripoff in the Giant Kingdom. And then what was the other one I thought of doing? The other one is a little closer to the chest, but I wanted to give you guys sometime soon, probably after Christmas and the holidays, the chance to do a one shot where we change locale to give you backstory somewhere else. But you did find out a lot of lore today. There are multiple Vecnas that are fighting you, because you guys complain about my ship being too easy, so screw you. You are also, we have started Eve of Vecna, but metagame, we have still one more thing to finish. You are still trying to find, as you're here for, one of the keys to the Vault of Dragons. So, with the Vault of Dragons, if you get this, you will theoretically get a whole bunch of gold and influence and maybe get a whole bunch of people off your back. But you know what? Your DM is kind of a Richard, and your backstories were very good, and also your decisions were very poor. So you have a lot of people from competing factions angry at you for the same reasons. So it's created a kind of web of fuckery that's fantastic for the DM, but not necessarily the greatest for you. And I'm looking forward to how I do that. So not only do you guys have to figure out why Vecna's doing all of this, but you're pretty sure he's involved with the vault too.
I'm not done with my fuckery.
Oh, I'm not either. If you guys noticed, you spent the first 8 levels fucking about your own way throughout my world, excluding my story, and the story is caught up.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. And
So we're going
I
shopping.
don't want to play your story except for all the good hooks you keep giving me.
So we're going shopping next week.
Well, you gotta. Well, yes, you'll go shopping in the Shadowfell. Yeah, sure. Sure. Let's see what Silver says. I play good and evil. That character was good, but the party. Ooh, hold on. Party not letting him speak, get loot made him. So yeah, actually, this group here, when they went to Curse of Strahd, I can't remember what happened. Oh, you died. That's right, Steven, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so Steven got killed because...
The tree got us. Got him.
Yeah, we were fighting a big bad boss, and he got knocked out. And usually it's not a problem when you get knocked out when you're wearing armor. And when someone tries to hit you, they have to deal with your armor class. So him and the Paladin, which was Elsie, were both knocked out in front of this huge creature. And one had armor and magical plate, and one didn't. So the one that didn't was my brother, and he died. So they brought him back, and bringing people back in the world of Barovia is bad. So he came back with a madness, and his madness was he was an axe murderer. He really loved to kill people. And
It had to be a blade, but not an axe.
no, it was a blade. But you reveled in the murder of people, specifically in torturing them. And everyone just thought he was having a bad day, and not a single person over the course of almost like a fucking year of real time ever rolled an insight check except at the end it went, oh, I think he's cursed. We could just like cast a spell and get rid of it. After he murdered one of the important NPCs.
Everybody we ever. Oh, look, we got a new friend. Oh,
they were saving NPCs and they go back. Why is this one dead? I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
No, I was killing them while you were talking.
We've had a couple. So we've had our fair share of evil characters. Their characters are still alive in my world, and they may see them in this world. But their paladin, who was the burning shield of hope, is still a Oath of Vengeance paladin, but he's definitely he's not a nice guy anymore. He has some bending ability with his oath, so you guys are not gonna like the new Belzan when you meet him. The new Belzan's not gonna be the nicest guy in the world.
We had to bend a little bit in the first place because we had a lot of fuckery going on too. So.
No. Well, I as a new DM, we gave you guys 2 powerful characters. We did normal rolls. I've trimmed things down a little bit. I've been a little more reluctant with some magic items. I want you to earn your shit, and I want you to earn your shit so it's awesome. Because when Mike gets his, or when whoever's playing the NPC gets his weapon, and you guys get your, the equivalent of vestiges of the divergence from Critical Role, they're badass. And just so you know, there is a magic item there for all of you out there. You just gotta find it.
I can't wait to play Belzan again.
Was he Homelander now?
Yeah. No.
Burn holy hellfire! Let's go.
Everyone here has the ability to turn evil. If your character takes you that way, and you decide for whatever reason you've decided to go on evil, or I mean, again, at the end of the campaign, Belzan, even with his character, you were getting a little, like, again, you were in the world of evil. It was tough for a paladin.
I will cleanse this world. I will make it clean.
Yeah, you were literally saying, like, everything was horrible for you, and everyone wanted to kill you. Everyone was turning against you, so it had some effect. So I love everyone that had their progressions, but I've warned them. There actually are mechanics in this game that they have a spell plague. So if they they have the risk reward. They can get spell plague and get extra magic powers, but if they get too much, percentage of the time, they're my character, and all kinds of crazy shit happens. And if they do too much and they run that line too much, they will lose their character and be permanent NPC. So you can go evil. If you guys think about it going evil, but at some point your decisions have consequences, and if you get taken over because of evil or some of the other, if you had literally tried to pick up all those things and do something with it, or you tried to put your hand on the hand, yeah, you become a version of Vecna. It'd be bad.
Yeah.
A monk with 20 strength is really bad.
So there's a new character class called the Ill Rigger class. Have you seen that?
I have not. Apparently on a new supplement that came out with DM's Guild, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So the plan for this is DMG is already in here. I will add the player's handbook probably sometime around Black Friday or Christmas because I'll probably have a sale. Yes, I also have Lawful Good. If you play Lawful Good in my my campaign, if you do something that's not Lawful Good, you have to start, especially if you're a paladin, you gotta start doing atonements, man. I'm real dicky here. I make you guys go get your diamonds. If you don't have diamond dust, guess what? That dude's dead.
Yeah. That's why we need to go shopping a little bit because.
Oh no, totally. And there may be places, but you guys, I've given you opportunity to go places to buy things.
Yeah.
But I don't think because we had a lot of good characters last time, right? paladin. We had a lawful good, almost lawful good. No, who else we had? We had a cleric.
We had warlocks. We had
Yeah, but you were generally good characters. This one, they're all. This is Ocean's 11. So they're all kind of good, but not really.
Well, you came at us and said, "Hey, this is a heist mission," so we came with heist mentalities.
No, I said this was heist. This was Ocean's 11. You guys came accordingly.
Yeah.
I plan on. I've only got a couple of you guys on D&D Beyond. I have to put the rest of you D Beyond, and I've decided, because I have to do a project at work, I'm going to build the website for us and put all our things out there to give us a page that has our characters on it, so people can see what you are and you can add bios. Because Facebook's not letting me do it in the way I want, and doing it on Discord's a pain in the ass because some people won't join the Discord just to see your characters. So we're gonna put your characters up on a website, and I'm gonna build it. It's gonna have some great WAF features and bot protections, but besides that.
I should put
And
the
a
t-shirts
QR
on there.
code.
Yeah, I should put the t-shirts out there.
Yeah, no, you got to do it. Yeah. So
Retard.
what I'm gonna do now? Thank you everyone for joining us. I am going to raid us out, so I can talk with the group, and as we all have work tomorrow. You know what? Let's see what he got for a raid. Let's see what streamer needs some help.
You need help.
Hey, do me a favor, everyone of my players, since you're here. Jump on the stream, hop on my account, hop on the stream so you can watch us, so we can raid out someone and help them out. All right?
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everyone, for watching us. Silver, I
All right.
look forward to our podcast tomorrow. It'll be great. I'm glad I got to meet you through Cutter. It's gonna be fucking fantastic, and we can talk about D&D, man. It sounds like you got some D&D experience. I'm impressed you pulled out the abomination from there. That's actually very impressive. Most people don't know that deep on creatures. All right, let's see what we got.
Come play Star Citizen.
So let's do that. Let's jump into Sweetie's channel. He's playing Star Citizen right now. He's Sammy Stan.